Yeah, I do.
All right, the start screen is up.
What's going on, everybody? How is everybody today? It's another episode of the Pixels and Pints podcast. We've got a good show for you tonight. Like I said, everybody go ahead and introduce yourselves, even though we already know you.
Oh, yes, I'm DrBoob Punch, and that's about it.
Nice
Short
intro.
and sweet and to the point.
I
Nice
forgot
intro.
I was the second one.
I am Ropeman the Gray, playing the role-playing games of yesterday and today. I am currently playing Pal World because it's flippin' awesome on DrBoob Punch's server, and you can check us out anytime I'm live. Yeah.
So tonight, like I said, we've got a couple of subjects to go over. I think I'm going to go second with mine because I believe Ropeman has been foaming at the mouth all week to share his trauma of growing up with one of the worst Final Fantasies ever created.
Yes, but vaping, you missed a very, very important thing to start. I'm just a little upset.
What you got there, Ropeman?
What beer are you drinking?
Oh, fair enough. I was going to reveal it later on, but as voted by all you wonderful people in the last podcast, I am drinking the wonderful Bud Ice.
Star-Lord.
Hey, Star-Lord.
Oh, so vaping, that does lead.
Hey,
real
Choppa, what's going on? And Drew. Now,
Drew,
guys,
Choppa.
I do want to go ahead and give y'all the heads up on the podcast because of the way you have to stream it. Unfortunately, we can't have sound alerts and things like that. So I'll make sure to get your points back to you on those.
But if you tell us to drink, we're liable to do it.
That's fair, too. That's fair. But yeah, just to give y'all the heads up for those that don't know about Bud Ice, this stuff is so bad that it's $4.35 a six-pack.
You think Natty Ice is bad? Natty Ice is actually a million times better than the Bud Ice. I drank some the other day.
This Natty Ice, the one I'm holding in my hand that's ice cold, ready to drink?
It's so much better.
I
than
think
what he's
Ropeman
drinking.
has secretly developed a love of Natty Ice, and he don't want to admit that the inner hillbilly in him has taken hold, and he wants to go down to a creek and go mudding and stuff now.
Vaping. I grew up in the meth capital of Iowa, so I'm used to hillbilly stuff. So
The
don't
meth
worry.
capital of Iowa. I didn't even know that was a thing.
There's like
Well,
three
yeah,
people holding.
meth is made with the stuff that farmers use to like fertilize their fields. So like you get to southern Iowa, there's all there is that stuff, and there's very few people. Yeah, it's the meth capital.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense then.
I said I was
If
told
Crafty
to
was in
cut
here,
back
she
on
could
the
tell us
shot.
what it is.
So someone donated some
Star-Lord said, "Here's banjos in the distance. I'm home. I'm right there with you, Star-Lord."
Those banjos soothe me. I don't know about y'all.
Well, that's because you're the one playing them, Boob. I mean, we're the ones running from you.
Yeah, that might be true. So, yeah, I'm drinking some Ciroc tonight. Apparently, this was donated to me earlier.
Ciroc. I've heard of that, and I think I've had it.
It's vodka.
Oh! Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Steal the manure from under the tarps. Yeah, that's true, Drew. That's too true.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Ropeman, like I said, and start us off here, good sir, with your wonderful choice of subject.
Well, he said he was gonna dance. So I wanted to see that first.
Oh, I haven't had enough to drink to dance yet. It's over my my hoodie, but we'll do that later.
I'll have to give you your points back because on the podcast it will destroy the stream if I have redeemed. So I've had to disable them.
How's it going? Good
Hello.
to see ya.
But if y'all do want us to drink, we'll do this easily because I forgot to add the redeem for that. But you do one bit, and I know everyone's got one bit. We'll drink.
This is gonna be.
All right, you got to ban Dirk from the chat then.
No, I'm not drinking that much.
No, I don't mean like in your case, no, but you know what I mean. And I'm not talking about just downing it. Just take you a sip there, Ciroc man. P. Diddy.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Y'all like that Final Fantasy?
There's a bit from Boob, of course. He's like, oh, everybody drink.
Oh, I got a lot.
It's a bit Boob.
So it is yes. All right, so our first subject. Actually, you're in ads. I'm kind of watching. So let's give it a minute. Way to go, vaping, being in all ads and whatnot.
Not me.
You want your ads to run, but you don't want them to run as much as they seem to run. I don't know. They run a lot.
I space out my ads as much as possible in my stream, but it doesn't matter. It always feels like they pop up at the worst possible time.
I did too, and it seems like they're always trying to pop.
Yep. So it is what it is. They'll be done in 15 seconds, and then I will get into my rage, undeniable
drink.
Angry rage. Oh, drink. All right.
Oh, I got Natty Light, but I'm not gonna sit here and drink vodka.
Can y'all see the example screen good, guys?
It's a touch small.
I can make it bigger. That's why I asked. So
yeah. When I'm looking over like down here, chat, it's because my phone has the stream going too, so I'm making sure I can see everything.
Gotcha.
So my subject for the week. So we've revamped, kind of redid the podcast just a little bit. We're trying to make it better. What we decided to do is each of us is going to pick a topic for the week, and we're going to have a little more serious topic. The host is usually going to do that. We're going to have a controversial topic, which is pretty much DrBoob Punch's realm extraordinaire. And then we're going to talk about a retro game, something that either meant something important to us, something that
by the way,
pissed us off.
Welcome in, Tainted. Sorry to interrupt you there, Ropeman.
No, totally fine.
Trying to make sure everyone gets a hello as they come in. Don't want to ignore nobody.
Except for Boob Punch. We're going to ignore him.
No. Oh, by the way.
I'm kidding.
Boob, I was thinking about you all day while I was at work, and I was like, he's had a rough day, so I did something especially for you on this podcast.
I know what he did.
Oh, a little teaser for later or for now?
There it is. Did it show up? Okay.
Yes.
What? I don't see.
Do it again. Loved it.
Oh, face hole.
That is now your signature. You are Squall Hole.
Yep.
All right, y'all wait for the next stream. Y'all are messing with the wrong person, I swear.
But continue,
Hey,
Ropeman.
Bladder, welcome in. Hey, just so you know, channel points don't work during the podcast, so vaping will get those back for you. But
yeah, I'll redeem them all. The only ones that have that actually work are the bits, follows, and subs. I have alerts for those, but that's just because they're simple and they don't break stuff.
What's up, Lord Slackbladder, man? How you doing?
Bladder's awesome.
I love
it. Bladder is great.
Not gonna lie, I literally walk around some days just saying his name. I'm like Slackbladder. It's fun to say.
We're great, Bladder. We're having fun. We just got going. You've just run into vaping, starting to drink his Bud Ice because he was a bad boy.
Because it's a wonderful drink that's only £4. It's not that. It's really not that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so much worse than Natty.
It is. It does have a taste, but I was really expecting I'm telling you, man, they went back and they've redesigned these crap beers behind our backs and made them at least decent enough to get drunk off of without getting sick.
Or is it that we've gotten old and our taste buds have matured to be able to extract the excellent flavor of ice beers?
You know what? It's the maturity level. Never mind. None of us are mature, but
no.
Oh dear. It's going to be one of those nights, guys. All right. Well, back on track. Back on track. So our first topic tonight is basically going to be me reliving my childhood trauma of 1992. I think it was 92. Yeah, it was 92.
God damn, you're old.
yes, I am. I was 10 in 92. So yeah, that shows you how old I am.
You can't play redeems, guys.
Oh, Cuddle Cakes is here. Yep, no redeems.
Oh, she even tried the Ropeman special. Isn't that disappointing?
I mean, I could do that now. I'm not wearing any pants, but that is
gross.
That is the typical Ropeman.
Yeah, from now on, when the redeems are done, when the redeems come out and y'all redeem them, Ropeman will act them out for us.
No. Ropeman will not act them out for it. No, that will not happen.
Hurry, someone redeemed Screaming Mario.
That was a false statement.
I mean, I'd pay for it.
I mean, while I appreciate the encouragement, no, not doing that.
But give us the name, Ropeman, and I'll pull up the example here.
All right, so the game we're going to be talking about, the retro game that we're going to be talking about this week, is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Classic.
Japan and Squaresoft's giant middle fingers to the American market and European market, for that matter.
Can you describe this one? What was it on? Was it on Game Boy?
No. So Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was released in 1992 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The Super Nintendo, I believe, debuted in 90 or 91?
90 or 91, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, in the United States. Tainted's like, I know where this is going.
1990 says Drew, so.
90, okay, so.
Drew knows all.
I was about to say, Drew is just he's kind of like the Lawnmower Man, and he's connected to the internet, so.
Except he has a much better beard than Jeff Fahey from the Lawnmower Man movie.
Fair. It isn't.
Just gonna say that.
Oh, it's a very epic beard.
Boob. So everybody's making us drink. A biddy gets us to drink. So.
I just took a shot. We're good.
Oh God, there's Dirk.
God, Dirk's here. No, Dirk, no. You don't get to keep spamming one bit. No.
They banned you. Who's 4-bit?
I know how this is gonna go. But okay, so Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was released in 1992 by Squaresoft, now Square Enix, and was basically Squaresoft's way of trying to introduce role-playing games into the American market. Even though role-playing games had been ported over from Japan years prior to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I mean, you have tons of examples: Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Quest 3, Final Fantasy 4/2, whatever you want to call it, that had all made it over here, had all been extremely popular. There's countless other examples on the NES of role-playing games that came over, were successful, the American market understood how to play them, enjoyed them. I was one of those kids. Cuddle Cakes is so drunk they're gonna go. Cuddle Cakes, you don't have to go. This is a welcoming, safe space for everybody who's drinking alcohol.
Exactly.
So, me being the 10-year-old I was, so I got a Super Nintendo in 1991 or 92. It was about a year to a year and a half after it came out. Mainly because they were $200 in 1990, which was damned expensive.
Yeah.
So by the time the Super Nintendo came out, I had friends that had them, of course, after it came out. Before I was able to get mine, Final Fantasy II, it was my favorite game. I can't express it enough. Even to this day, Final Fantasy 4/2, 2/4, you do the numbers based on the market you're in, is still my favorite Final Fantasy.
Cecil and Kane are goated.
Cecil, Kane, Fusoya, Tella, Edward, Rydia, Edge, Rosa. I can go on and on. I know everything about the game. I could play the game in my sleep.
It is amazing. It's a masterpiece, honestly.
It's awesome. It's fantastic. And I played it with a friend who had it. We went start to finish with it. I wanted it so badly to be able to play it on my own. Well, I got my Super Nintendo. And because of the way the American market was back then, especially growing up in a small town, we couldn't find it at that point. It was gone. Like, Final Fantasy 2.
You rented your games from the grocery store.
Radio Shack did not have it in stock, y'all.
No, Radio Shack didn't have it. Walmart didn't have it. Hell, we had a Pomida. It didn't have it.
Oh,
if
what?
You remember what Pomida? A Pomida.
That sounds like a bug.
Shopgo.
It sounds like a pie.
None of the department stores had it. We didn't have a Best Buy. We didn't have those types of resources. So I wasn't able to get it. We couldn't find it.
Media Play? What is Media Play? I've never heard of that, Drew.
Drew, you can clarify that. I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, I don't think I know that.
Valkyrie's here. The Queen of the Footlong has entered the chat.
Well, hello, Valkyrie.
Hello.
So, me, after getting my Super Nintendo, not being able to find Final Fantasy 2, my mom had to bribe me to go to jean shopping. So, I was kind of a dick as a 10-year-old. So I've really changed, over the years.
Hello.
So as part of
Valkyrie.
As part of this bribery to get me to go jean shopping and to do all this stuff, she said I could have a video game. I could get any game I wanted. And I had read my Nintendo Power cover to cover every month like anybody is supposed to. And at that age, and I was like, I want Final Fantasy Mystic Quest because Nintendo Power talked it up. It was made for the American market. It was the brand new Final Fantasy out there. We couldn't find Final Fantasy 2. And I got it. She bought it for me. I was so excited to get home. And that's where the true disappointment began.
Why is your source at 720?
What was that, Boob?
His source is at 720.
I don't know. I mean, I just always
Doesn't matter.
I let it auto.
Oh.
It's all good.
I always set it to that because a lot of people sometimes are watching from their phone and 1080 acts all kinds of crazy if you don't have it at 720. It may
That's fair. Oh, Snowball's here.
Pee pee poo poo.
Hello.
Pee pee poo poo.
Hold on, I'll do it in Fallout style. Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
So after getting Final Fantasy Mystic Quest home, started to play it, and quickly realized that it was as I put it back then, the baby version of a role-playing game.
And it was.
It is the worst, most dumbed down, insulting game I maybe ever played from a role-playing game standpoint.
Oh, thank you, Valkyrie. Got the true hero of the galaxy, Thanos.
Are you inevitable?
It is inevitable, and I mean, think about what he did. He wasn't the villain.
I can't argue that. But so what Final Fantasy Mystic Quest ended up being was the story of Benjamin.
Oh,
Benny,
you
as
ruined
I like to
you
call
ruined
him.
it, Ropeman. I was about to ask anybody in chat if they actually ever
Oh, I'm sorry.
if they even remembered his name, because I bet you no one would have.
Sorry, vaping. I am so sorry.
Exactly, Dirk. He was just, he was pulling a Bill Gates.
Buying up all the farmland in North Dakota? Is
And
that what Thanos was doing?
And population control, because Bill Gates
Yeah.
believes in that as well.
He does.
Even though it doesn't work.
So why is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest such a massive disappointment? It is the most dumbed down, basic role-playing game.
Look at this little guy.
Yeah, exactly. Benny.
Oh,
It's
Sexy.
Benny!
What up, Benny?
look at these graphics. So somebody named him Corby.
You know, honestly, the graphics were probably the best part of the game.
Yeah, they actually were. They were on par. They weren't quite Final Fantasy 2, but yeah, they were good.
It was a more kiddie animated, pixelated version, but I mean they weren't bad.
It was like
But-
ooh woo.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was like.
There's y'all's daily ooh woo from vaping. You'll never get another one. Ooh woo.
But while Final Fantasy II had come out a year prior, and literally you had a party of 5 at any given time, you had classes, jobs, multiple different ways of attacking. When you played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, you could battle, run, or control.
Here's the battle system.
Yes.
Look at that. It's so terrible.
And hit
Chris.
points.
Look at Chris. Poor Chris.
Yep. There was no grinding. There was no leveling. Leveling up was just basically it was done by you just hit monsters along this path. It was a linear path. Your party members, you would get one additional party member. They were controlled by themselves. They were computer controlled, and they would leave you almost immediately. They didn't level up. They didn't do anything. And the coolest thing about them was the type of weapon they had, which magically, just so happened to be the type of weapon that was needed for the whatever dungeon you use them in.
But
And
look
then when they left, you magically got that weapon and you could use it against.
Look at that final boss, though, yo.
Oh God, it's the Americanized chaos.
It's so unoriginal. His name is just Dark King.
That's what I was thinking. His name is Dark King.
Dark King, yes.
They're
So-
like,
Might as well named him Evil Man.
evil man attacks with mirror sword.
The equipment was completely just ridiculous. The final boss, I mean, Dark. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
And so for 10-year-old Ropeman, expecting this grand, epic adventure where there's going to be paladins and dragoons and jobs and all the... I got this. I got Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and I've been pissed about it for the last 31 years.
You got evil man.
You got Evil Man and a guy that works at your local Jiffy Lube named Benjamin.
And Chris.
This is really just an adventure about a guy that took some really bad shrooms at the local Jiffy Lube and just started attacking people on the street. You get the same effect.
What if the game was really about Ropeman's rage and less about the game?
It would be way, way cooler.
Yeah, it would probably have. I don't even know. Did it even sell well?
It did. It actually sold pretty well in the American market.
Let's see.
I got those numbers somewhere here.
We'll go on the Wikipedia here.
I want to say it sold like 800,000 copies, but don't quote me on that quite yet.
Okay. Oh my God. GamePro gave it a 16 out of 20.
Yep.
29 out of 40 for electronic. Okay, I get that. 86% in electronic games. It did not produce much excitement in either America or Japan.
It sold 800,000 units worldwide between America, Europe, and Japan. So,
and that's honestly, and look at these review scores. It actually reviewed quite well.
Which is why I was willing to get it. Nintendo Power said it was a must-buy.
Get the power.
I was dumb as a 10-year-old. And I swear to God.
Do you want to see something funny, though, if you look at those numbers? The only Japanese gaming magazine in the entire thing give it the lowest scores because they know what an RPG is.
Is that game? Which one was the...
Famitsu.
Oh, yeah, 23 out of 40. Yeah, they know.
They're like, this is baby game.
Sales in Japan? What was the sales in Japan?
400,000. It was 400,000 in Japan, 400,000 around the rest of the world, which was basically the American and European markets. In Europe, it was marketed as, I want to say it was Final Fantasy, or it was Mystic. Was it Mystic? It was Mystic something over there. They didn't call it.
It was called Final Fantasy Evil Man.
Yeah.
It is. Final Fantasy Evil Man, I have swords.
I have swords, and this happens occasionally.
I am blanking on what they called it in Europe, but it wasn't Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, because Mystic Quest was the moniker for a different game.
Look at that face hole.
In Europe.
That face hole.
That's a face hole right there.
Put a fist right through that face hole.
There's a fist behind that face hole.
Just like Chuck Norris's beard.
Yeah.
So I can't find the name of what it was called over there, but Mystic Quest Legend, that's what it was called in Europe.
So they just added Legend to it.
Yeah, but it wasn't called Final Fantasy at all. It was just called Mystic Quest Legend.
So what's the idea of looking to get it?
It was actually the first Final Fantasy released
in Are you saying you're looking to get this game tainted? If you are, do not.
Don't get this game. Don't get me wrong. If you want like a quick 5-hour like laugh at what Japan thought of the United States back in 1992, yeah, it's worth a laugh. Don't get me wrong. But
or I would actually throw out there that at the time, obviously, because I'd been playing games at a while by this point. I would say if you had a kid that wanted to get into RPGs, it would be perfect for them.
See, I'd be worried about the difficulty ramp up if you showed them Final Fantasy Mystic Quest first, and then you gave them a real role-playing game. You're talking almost apples and oranges in the level of difficulty. Believe it or not, I would actually, if I had a kid to give a first role-playing game to first, I would actually suggest Super Mario RPG at this point.
What the heck is Rio RPG?
I would suggest Chrono Trigger, but
I'd suggest Chrono Trigger to any human with that breathes.
Yes, but Chrono Trigger it is difficult. And it can be overwhelming to a kid.
That's fair. I wonder what was, let's see.
Well, I played Secret of Mana.
Secret of Mana is a good one, a good introduction for an action RPG.
He said the animation box is covering you up.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to read these out to y'all.
Yeah, I was reading it and I was trying to figure out because there's nothing on screen.
I got nothing. But vaping, have you ever played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest?
I have. Actually, got a story for you.
Oh.
Ex-girlfriend. She was like, we had been dating for a while and I started coming over and she had a Super Nintendo and some pretty decent games. And one day she's like, oh, I got a Final Fantasy. I know you like RPGs. Well, I'll give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count on what game it was. But you know how it is when you're trying to impress a girl. You'll do what you got to do. And I sat there and played this game with her and I'll never be able to take that 5 hours back, Ropeman.
All right, I have 2 legitimate questions before we get Dr. Boot Punch's thoughts here. 1, did you at least sleep with her after the gameplay? Because otherwise, I don't know if it'd be worth it.
Yes.
Okay.
We actually dated for some time, so.
Oh, well, okay, that answers the second question. I was going to say, did you dump her the next day for having that crappy game in her house?
It's like, you know what? I'm leaving you. Why?
That was a hate fuck.
You have Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in your house. How dare you? I can't date you.
Was that a hate fuck?
Oh, I see what it is. 1 second.
What's up?
Let me go to my Twitch here.
I don't see
it, but it's that powered up animations.
Oh, you gotta go over there to his component and make it not visible. Yeah, it's doing.
Well, see, I'm actually in Streamlabs. I don't even have it, but it's probably still active under my extensions.
It's on the components list. If you're on PC, I just went over there and had to make it invisible, like it has a little toggle. Otherwise, yeah, you have an animation. It's this shit right here. It's like, oh, there's a power up, Nyan Cat. I don't even know how to use it.
I guess I don't see it, but cool.
Well,
all right, Tainted. You let me know if it is gone now. There we go.
I was hoping he fucked up and left his HUD FX with stuff in it. But
no, I don't have nothing in this Streamlabs except what I added at the beginning.
But HUD FX is...
Yeah. Now all I see is the 3 of us. Which, I mean... bask in the glory of Ropeman, but still.
But can y'all? Okay, so y'all can see that. Y'all can see this. Can you see that?
Yeah, we're good. You got rid of it. Yeah, you see this, right? You see this hole I'm about to fuck them up with?
As long as y'all can see the squall hole, we're good.
Squall hole. Oh boy. So, Dr. Boot Punch, have you played Final Fantasy Mystic Quest?
No, I played one that was, I can't remember it, but it was on Game Boy. It was like Final Fantasy Adventure Quest or some shit. I can't remember what was that one?
That was the Game Boy one.
Was it Legends? Yeah.
Probably
Legends. It might have been Legends. It was something like generic sounding.
By the way, Drew, it is a perfect hole to throw a hot dog into. I agree.
In fact, if it was Valkyrie, she could throw a foot-long hot dog through it because she loves the foot-long.
I bet she could. I bet she could throw it better than the Giants quarterback.
Oh, I'm sure she could.
She'll pop out of Lurk for that one and threaten me.
Yep, as she should. But so you played Final Fantasy Legends, Dr. Boot Punch for Game Boy. What'd you think of that?
I can't remember it. That's what I think about it.
Well, that's a good sign. I tell you though, with Mystic Quest, what drove me nuts, and still does to this day, is how they had this epic, awesome, classic Final Fantasy II for the American market, or Final Fantasy IV. They had the original, which was amazing as well, and then they give us this heaping pile of crap because they thought we were stupid. Like, they gave us the good stuff. It sold pretty well, and they're like, oh, well, it didn't sell well enough because it was just too complicated for the Americans, so they gave us this. Oh my God. What was going through their heads? I can't. I don't get it. Sis, welcome in.
Hey, Sis, with the 100 biddies. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm drinking vodka, so we're
And
gonna.
so finishes one Bud Ice.
Uh-oh. Vaping has gotten a taste for it. Oh, a hype train is close. Uh-oh.
Dang, that didn't take long. Just 200 biddies. Wow. I didn't know it'd start that fast.
Oh, Sizzling Sis dropped 100 for you.
Sizzling the Sizzler. Yeah.
Man, what a restaurant that was. I wish they still existed.
Sizzler,
Sizzling
yeah.
Sis.
Sizzler, yeah. It was right next to the Tainted Empiric. It was a local English pub.
Oh my goodness! But chat, have any
You
of
could
you
eat all the sis you wanted.
Ugh, gross.
Whoa. Time out.
Oh yeah, I got it. Good. That's a good one. I'm gonna drink on that one, guys.
Oh my!
I got that
God,
one in
no.
there.
I don't know if I want to drink because now I'm just going to think I'm
No.
drinking a cyst.
Oh no!
I did not make your name
that's a
sound
typical- that's a
spicy.
typical
I made your
Pixel
name sound
Pints
opposite of spicy.
Well, no, me and
There's
Ropeman called him Sizzler, or called them Sizzler. I'm guessing, I don't know on that one.
I'm legitimately concerned at this point. Hype train.
Hey, Tiny, bringing the hype.
Well, since we got a hype train, it seems like a great time for me to show the new duds.
Throw some music on,
I
babe.
can't hear you guys. I got my headphones off, but
Give them some
woo!
music.
What kind
Of course, I'm pantsless as always. But
what kind of music you wanting?
Check out
Oh,
my Christmas present. That is right, the
Ropeman reveal music.
sweatshirt.
Hold on,
It's
Ropeman.
awesome.
Hold on.
It's fantastic.
Hold on.
Happy got it for me for Christmas. So from Super X, it's an actual running suit, believe it or not. It is a morphin suit. And anybody that didn't think the Green Ranger was the best is just wrong.
There you go, Ropeman. Stand back up.
Stand back up, Ropeman. Now, got it.
Here it goes, Ropeman. This is your debut.
Now, we'll get a clip of me dancing in this thing later.
There is music. You got music.
Oh, there is music. Oh boy.
One of my
It
first,
came to. I'm just excited. It came today.
one of my
We
first
literally
crushes, Amy Jo Johnson.
Same
You doing
here.
porn now?
Vaping, we're crush Eskimo brothers.
That was when I
'cause,
realized girls didn't have cooties. I mean, they do
Yep.
have cooties, but still.
Oh, that's awesome, Dirk. So I never had the pleasure of meeting Jason David Frank, but I did actually get to meet David Yost, the original Blue Ranger, just a few months ago. So.
Actually, a couple years back at a local con here, I can never remember his name, but I got to meet the Red Ranger.
Austin St. John.
Austin
Which one
St.
did the porn?
Yeah, and let me tell you something. No, I mean, besides whatever goes on in his personal life, he was a super nice guy and has a good sense of humor. Because I was like, you know, I grew up watching the Power Rangers. He was like, "Oh, who was your favorite?" I didn't say nothing. I turned around
Ayo.
and I lifted my pants leg, and it's the Green Ranger tattoo that I have.
I didn't know where that was going.
I didn't either. I was like, you turned around,
He
dropped your
looked in
pants.
what?
I was like, wait, what?
Look, I turned around, stuck it out. Even white boys got a shout. Baby got back.
And he's like, "You have a Power Ranger on your dick?" That's
Youngster,
impressive.
welcome in.
No, I actually, like I said, he was really, he had a good sense of humor about it. He was like, "Oh, is that how it is?" He's like, "You ain't got a Red Ranger tattoo?" I was like, "One day, sir, one day." But he was actually a really nice guy.
Well, you stop and think about it. You know, you to be able to go to the cons like that and do that kind of thing, you kind of have to be, you know, personable a little bit. Otherwise, I mean, one, people aren't going to walk up to you, or two, you're not going to get invited back. And trying to make
boob
money,
with some
so-
bitties on the titties. But I won't say that that's actively true, though, because I've been there, and there's some people that are literally there because they're so down on their luck that they just need money. And they're very, like antisocial. But I will tell you one of the coolest people I've ever met at a con, and that was Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, Jerry.
If you talk to him about wrestling, he's nice. You know, he'll talk to you. Hey, Ropeman with a subby. You get a cool Zelda.
That was gifted from DrBoob Punch. I'm way too cheap to sub.
Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Thank you, Boob. But,
Yeah,
no, but
saw that.
if you ever get him talking about comic books and nerdy stuff, that man will not shut up. He actually has a life-size Hulk statue in his man cave at home.
Jerry the King Lawler is a man cave.
Hey, y'all keep the hype train going, guys.
Yeah,
Man.
y'all can keep that hype train go. Oh, we're at 69%. Nice.
Nice.
It's
What-
69, guys.
As Ropeman tells them, don't spam one bit, and comes out of nowhere with one bit.
It's my thing. Nora, you have a 3-foot tall Tommy Oliver statue? What?
13.
That's awesome.
A what?
Oh,
I missed that.
Linicure. Oh. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Hey.
I missed that. Oh.
Oh,
We missed-
the hype train
we
is
lost.
long
We
gone.
lost it, guys.
You missed
Wah,
the.
wah.
He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Now sing Danger Zone.
Dangers. I don't know that song.
You just said a
Oh, it's a
Japan
poster. Okay.
Dale.
So, I think this is a good time to maybe go to our second topic.
Sounds
That was
good.
on-
Sounds good. Now, guys, this is the subject that I actually picked out for us. And it's one that's actually, you know, a more serious one, but it's something that I actually feel really passionate about. And it's women in gaming. Because one thing I've noticed a lot is obviously, you know, you got your Nobuo Amatsus. You have your Shigeru Miyamotos. These are legends of the industry, but you never hear about the women behind a lot of some of the actual biggest games that you've played. And the reason, you know, that actually sparked this for me, let me pull it up here for y'all. Now, I'm not going to destroy her name because I cannot say this. But
Michiru
it's
Yamane.
Michiru
Story of my life.
Yamane.
I think it's how you say it.
But out of everyone in chat, does anyone know who this is? Can anyone tell me what this lady has done? I bet you do not know her face, you do not know her name, but you have played the game. You know, if you're a fan
didn't.
of certain type of games,
I know everything about
I'm
it
in
now.
chat. Can I say?
you do not count, Ropeman. Yeah, see, Drew. Drew knows. Look, Drew come out of nowhere with the... I'm telling you, he's like Lawnmower Man.
With a better beard.
It's
Yeah,
an
Drew
epic,
knows all.
it's an epic beard. I'm sorry. It's amazing, really.
And not a great choice of football teams that he roots for, but that's not the
Oh,
point.
great. I'm frozen. All right.
You're not frozen
There
on
we
our
go.
end.
Nope, it's good now. It fixed.
But this lady here was the composer for Symphony of the Night. Some of the best music you have ever heard in a video game. Yes, she never gets any credit, and you never hear her name. And that's why my subject, you know, like I said.
Oh, you're telling me that's not the lead singer for Nickelback?
Oh yeah, that's Chad Kruger right there.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
Chad Kroger has way better hair than she did. Sorry. I just had to say it.
Well, they all just want to be big rock stars. But yeah, there's a lot of women within the video game industry that have helped develop some of the biggest games that you've played. And I feel like, that's an interesting subject to show reverence to the ladies, because especially in the video game industry, women have not had the best of times. I'm going to be honest. Growing up, it was a boys' club.
And now on Twitch, you have the best of times.
That is true. But, growing up, gaming, like, if a girl played video games, they were like, what are you doing? Are you trying to be a boy? And it's like, it never was about that. And that, it's always agitated me that people have that presumption that girls can't like video games, because honestly, some of the biggest gamers I've ever known have been female. And probably could like beat my ass, honestly, at most of the that I've played.
I know a few.
Yes, Boob. Girls hate video games. It's facts.
Yeah, it's one of those things, looking back at it when I was a kid and younger, it was that way. Girls really, at least in the Midwest area where I live, girls didn't really play video games. They really didn't. And I don't know why. I don't know where that misogyny came from, where girls, you couldn't play video games, or they didn't play video games, but boys did.
I honestly think it just comes down to the way people believed, like, like sports. We all know women love sports. Hell, we got friends and family that are ladies that are big sports fans. But typically,
one of the biggest sports stars in the world right now is Caitlin Clark from my alma mater. Exactly.
And the thing is, though, it's always been this idea that women aren't into things like that because, oh, well, that's something boys like. And it's like, well, that's not true. And another lady, I pulled up this list because I figured it'd make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us anything about her. Other than she did something or not.
Well, that's a great accomplishment in itself. I don't need to tell you what she had for breakfast.
I didn't ask for what. Okay.
I mean,
oh, thanks. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. I needed to know how she laid out her breakfast.
I was pointing out her biggest accomplishment, which was being the composer for the music for Symphony of the Night, and that being such a big game. And how you've never heard her name. You've heard of the people around her that helped make the game. You know who Konami is, but you never hear her brought up when you talk about the game.
She did work for Konami. She has a long list of
various, but I didn't want to stay on one lady in gaming the whole time.
All right. Well, we
got a really good point. Games have always been marketed to boys,
and they have, and that's the problem. And a lot of people, well, I'll say a lot of people with the wrong thought process get angry now that there's games. And honestly, Valkyrie was playing one not long ago that honestly appeal to male and female and are wonderful games, and that's Life is Strange.
She also did the music for Suikoden 3.
Yes, I didn't point that out here, but I did actually point that out the other day because
Suikoden 4 and about.
You mean that awesome game with snow in it?
I can't remember.
Yo, come on, Boob. You remember us setting up late and laughing because we realized that there was 2 games where a guy named Snow got punched in the face.
Yeah, he got punched in the face a lot, man. It kind of became a blur.
No, in 13, he got punched a lot. Snow in Suikoden 4 got punched in the face a lot for being a prick.
Yeah.
But yeah. But another lady here that I wanted to point out was Roberta Williams. If you grew up in the 90s, you know who Sierra Games are. If you don't remember big box PC games, I can't help you there.
Say Sierra
Leisure Suit
Games.
Larry,
Sierra,
Police
yes.
Quest.
Did they release freaking Oregon Trail or whatever the hell that was called? They didn't do that, did they?
I don't think so.
No, that wasn't them, but
The two that immediately come to mind for me are Police Quest, which was awesome back in the 90s. That was an amazing series.
but
And
if you
Leisure Suit Larry,
if you
of
grew
course.
if you grew up in the 90s and remember Sierra Games, then you remember King's Quest.
King's Quest, yes.
She wrote and designed that game. You never hear her name mentioned in some of the greats of video games. Why? Because she's a woman.
And that is an iconic game and series, King's Quest. How many were there? Like 8?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a series that it spanned decades. I mean, holy crap.
Sierra was like, I'm telling you, in the 90s, if you grew up in the 90s, you know Sierra Games because they were like a game machine.
I know them. I'm just trying to figure out what I played by them.
You have probably played a game and it's in your head, but you just don't think about it. But what?
Police Quest.
They released Frogger. They did Frogger.
There's a game everybody should have played.
Another.
I'm looking.
And while you're looking that up there, Boob, then you've got Donna Bailey. She actually helped co-create Centipede. If you grew up in our era and remember Atari, you know what Centipede is.
Sierra did 3D Ultra Pinball for Mac and Microsoft Windows.
Oh, hey!
Raid!
Wolfberg.
Woo!
Wolfberg coming in with the raid. It has
Up,
been
Wolf.
a moment, my friend. How are you? I hope all has been well. You guys, let me see if I don't know if the shout out command will work during
You
this.
have raided into the Pixel and Pints podcast. And we are so glad that you did. Welcome on in, all the raiders.
Welcome.
We are talking about women in gaming right now. Women and gaming, women in gaming. But this is a bi-weekly podcast hosted by Vaping Lube Tech and DrBoob Punch and myself.
Ropeman the Gray.
Oh yeah, I have a name. I forgot about that. Teach and preach. Oh God, if you came for beer drinking and bullshit, you came to the right place. But I don't know about knowledge.
Hey, I think we've been imparting some pretty good knowledge tonight.
The Brady Bunch theme. What? No, we have. So I'm gonna jump in here. Somebody that I've really wanted to talk So, us being streamers, we all stream.
Wait, we do?
We're all in different parts of our journey, where we're going, what we're doing. The Twitch popular streamers, voice actresses, whatnot, and the OnlyFans, I don't know if you want to call it a mashup or a problem. I don't exactly know the word for it, but it's really bothering me.
Wait, what's bothering you?
How men, specifically, us, are treating some of these high-end streaming gamers, women gamers, and trying to get them to do essentially porn for no reason when they're already successful and they're just trying to play video games. I just wanted to get a conversation going with it. I don't understand, just because a female gamer happens to maybe be attractive, why the male audience is trying to send her to a essentially what is a pornographic website. I don't get it.
Honestly, and that ties back into what the subject of what we're talking about here, and that is the fact that in gaming, if a woman comes into the video game space, she's automatically assumed that oh, she's here and she'll do this for money. When honestly, again, some of the biggest gaming girl streamers you've never heard of. You know why? Because they play games. Yes, there are ones that do that do their thing. Hey, make that bag. I don't judge. If that's what you want to do to make your bag, go for it. But the ones you never hear of are the ladies that just do like us and come on here, play video games. They have awesome communities. They have wonderful people around them. But the reason they're not pushed to the front of Twitch is because they're not doing what the other ladies will do. And honestly, love her or hate her, she's had her drama. She's had her controversies, if you will. But one person I respect more than anybody that straight up said, no, I will not do that because that is not my thing, and that is Pokemon.
Yep, I couldn't have put it any better myself. Vaping, like, I just saw the reason why I wanted to bring this part up, and I got a little heated with it is, so she flat out said, no, I'm not doing that. I make plenty of money, but her audience, like, I'm not saying all of her audience. I want to be very clear here. Like, a certain percentage of her audience was just like, listen, we've got money. You go do this OnlyFools stuff, and we'll give you tons and tons and tons. And she's just like, I don't need it. I don't want to do it. Why would I do that? And she's a phenomenal gamer. She doesn't play games I like to play personally, but she's a phenomenal gamer. She's got a huge following. The fact that was even like something brought up to her is ridiculous.
I agree.
It's insulting.
It's insulting, and it's the fact that she is a woman. She is a woman in a male-dominated sphere, and they expect that. They're like, "Oh, well, this girl does it. Well, why don't you?" And it's like, because I want to play games, and I make enough doing that, and I don't need to do that. And I think if you're a real fan of her, you'd respect that and shut your mouth.
I got nothing better than this.
I'm going to agree with you. I don't know what you are talking about, so I checked out of that conversation. I'm going to take a shot, guys.
Boob says, I don't know what's going on, but I do know
Boob's like, Boob's like, I got one lady in my life that's important. I don't need to worry about any others.
He's actually got two. Right. He's got his wife and face hole.
Yeah, face hole. Oh, give me an animation for that. At least let me. Ooh, hold on, let me get my fist. Come on. You got to give me an animation for a face hole so I can push my fist out of his face and punch the public.
Wow, that's a lot of design right there. And yeah,
I'm got a really good point there. Like how maybe it's the internet. Maybe part of this is the internet with regards to this stuff. Like, people that just hop into chat, and have like a burner account or whatever it might be, and can ask for this kind of stuff because there's no consequence to their requesting, like somebody like Pokemon to do an OnlyFools account.
You know who said it? You know who said it best, Ropeman?
Who's that?
Mike Tyson. Do you know what Mike Tyson said? He said that
I can't talk because I got a space between my teeth and sorry.
He may talk like that, but he made a good point. He said the internet has taught people. He said the internet has proved that people have got to the point to where they can talk behind a screen because they are not scared of getting punched in the mouth.
And I'm scared of getting punched by Mike Tyson.
And I don't care. Right. That man could be 80 years old, and I don't want to get punched by Mike Tyson.
No, that is if you ever listen to Mike Tyson's story, he's kind of born with that gift to knock you out. That wasn't he freaking did a lot of work and pertain. I love Mike Tyson. Too bad he raped someone.
Hey, we got Rogue. We got Monster. What's going on, guys?
Wait. Okay. So my Rogue got DrBoob. Okay. So it got deleted out of my chat. I couldn't see what he said. DrBoob.
Wait, why did it get deleted? It didn't get deleted out of mine.
I don't know why it did in my.
We'll pay one for half for some lube.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
So it did in my main screen. It didn't on my phone. I don't know what's going on. But if Vaping lifts up his shirt, I'm gonna tell him to go get an OnlyFools account.
Here it goes.
Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh God.
I wouldn't do that. I mean, except for 9 crisp high fives, really.
I was gonna say everybody has a price. Vaping.
Everybody does have a price.
Thank you, $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Are you gonna come up?
Everybody's got a price.
You gonna come over here and knock me out and stick $100 bill in my mouth?
I'm too cheap to subscribe to anybody. You think I'm gonna do that?
I don't know. You might. That might be the one thing that you really want to do. I don't know.
All right, here's my answer to that, Vaping.
Is that playing every time?
One biddy.
Now, see, look at that wonderful RPG that pops up when that happens.
Was that Final Fantasy 13?
6.
That would be 6, sir. That would be Locke, Terra, and I think it's Setzer in that party.
Edgar, no, that was Edgar.
I was joking. I was joking. I know what that is.
Oh, yeah, Edgar with his chainsaw.
Oh, the chainsaw. What a great game. But
that's actually on my list of games to play, by the way. I've got the Pixel Perfect version of that.
Oh, the Pixel Remaster?
Yes.
It's fantastic. They did a really good job.
Oh, yeah, I bought the whole, little package of all of them.
The 6-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I've already streamed 4, 5, and 6 to completion. Do it.
To completion. I like the way you said that, Ropeman.
Completion.
He's going to completion.
To ecstasy completion.
But did you? But did you get the Yeti?
I did get the Yeti. Umaro was in my party.
Umaro is yes.
And I left his ass on the airship where it belongs for the final Kefka battle.
We found out why Ropeman's computer crapped out on him. It's because it couldn't function.
Well,
based on its completion on these video games, it only can go through so many completions before it checks itself out.
It's more my computers just have to listen to my voice so much through the microphone that they're just like, Jesus Christ, we're just gonna off ourselves. So
hold on. If Crafty's in the chat, can you confirm that Ropeman's voice killed the computer? I know.
I want to know this too. Let's get the wife's opinion.
Hey, let me tell you, Crafty was throwing haymakers this morning on that baking stream. Which, by the way, if Crafty is here, y'all should all go follow Crafty and go watch her baking because it was fun. It was a good time. I was there. I was supposed to be working, but I wasn't.
It really was. I didn't know what to expect out of Crafty's stream this morning. She did 99% of the work herself. She is here. Perfect. So Crafty did 99% of the work herself. I helped her minimally. Just a couple of pointers. Minimally? Just because I've done it.
What Ropeman's saying is he tested the cookies. That's all Ropeman did.
I did test the cookies, and that was 99% of what I did.
Then he completed himself on.
Ew.
That's your joke.
Thank you for saying that, Vaping. I actually agree. Crafty did a phenomenal job. It was a wonderful podcast, a wonderful stream this morning. She did great. It's only going to get better, and I get to eat the results. So it's win-win-win.
There is her link for everyone in chat. Like I said, y'all give Crafty a follow. It was a fun stream. If you want to watch some baking and just have a good time and talk and watch Ropeman actually just get absolutely like a pigeon flying by crapped on, that's the thing for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And she'll be on, I believe her next stream is going to be Friday. She's going to make something different. I don't know what she's making, but I get to eat it. So
Make macaroni.
The culmination of it is when she reaches affiliate at her 1 year
some.
at her 1 year anniversary. It's Ropeman stew, and then we just never see Ropeman again. And we find out Crafty has been a serial killer this whole time.
Well, she hasn't killed me in 11 years of marriage, so...
Well, she's been marinating you. It's the long game.
Yeah, maybe.
That does not mean she's going to not kill you.
Yeah, right?
11 years don't mean shit.
That, like I said, some serial killers...
She's fattening me up, I get it.
What was his name? BTK? What, he went like, 10 years and then didn't kill nobody?
It's like, she's fattening you up, but you won't get fat, so, she can't eat you yet. She's working on it.
Yeah, she bought that hoodie or that little thing you have on there, the Power Rangers thing, a little too big so that she can keep
you gotta
feeding
grow into it.
And when you grow into it, that's the time to cook.
I see how it is, Crafty. I'm going to sleep on the couch tonight.
But yeah,
I
honestly...
You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Honestly, Crafty, I agree about that. I'm not an introvert. I'm actually an extrovert. But when I first started streaming, talking on stream was the hardest part for me. Like, I can talk to you till I'm blue in the face in real life. But talking to people I could not see was the hardest thing I'd ever done. But honestly, and he's probably asleep right now in the magical land of Scotland, but Lemon gave me the best advice. He said, "Listen here, mate." He said, just talk to yourself. He was like, talk like there are people there, even if there's nobody talking. And then when somebody talks, talk to them like they're the, only person in chat. And that was the best advice I ever got. And that was from Lemon.
I just talk like I'm trying to give advice to a customer working for T-Mobile.
Well, see, and that was the weird part, right? Because me and Boob both worked in a call center, like for the same company. And I could talk to people there, but, as we've all experienced, actually, I don't know if Ropeman or Boob has yet, but like, right after I first started streaming, somebody, I've never seen it, just come in and started going ham in my chat, dropping some wild stuff, which I won't repeat.
Oh,
the N-word.
No, it wasn't the N-word, actually. And it was just like, I didn't know how to react to it because on a call, yeah, you can just hang up on them. I did that a bunch. Oh, the call dropped, sir. But
cancel location.
Cancel location. Oh, now you're dead. But like with people on here, it felt like he was directly attacking me. And because on here, it's me streaming versus at T-Mobile, I knew they were mad at the company.
Right.
But here, when people come on here and act crazy sometimes, it's like they're attacking you personally.
They don't know you, man. That's all I'm saying. They don't know you.
Yeah, I think Star-Lord was there for that, actually.
And that's wild. And like, so we are who we are. Like we're all streamers. We're, we do our thing, but
wait,
to an extent, what? Wait, what? Who? What?
Dude, I just stream mobile phone games. Honkai Star Rail for the win.
Honkai Star Rail.
Okay, sorry. Real quick, I gotta ask: is that game any good? I've seen it all.
No,
over
honestly,
I've never played it.
For a free-to-play game and not sponsored, Twitch, so don't try to get me for this. But honestly,
fuck you, Drew. Raid Shadow Legends. Shut your mouth.
Raid Shadow Legends. JonTron
stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Over 400 champions. But no, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai is actually really fun. It really is.
Okay.
So Are you saying Honkai?
There's two of them. There's two.
Honkai's
right? There's
good?
that one and there's another one.
Honkai.
No, it's the one Same. You're saying the same developer? It's
yeah, there's like 2 of the games, right?
But yeah,
shit,
what
very
Crafty
popular.
what Crafty said there is absolutely true. That goes back to people hiding behind a keyboard. Because we're all old enough to remember when we had problems with some. I don't know about everybody.
John Trim.
But when I had a problem with somebody growing up, I just go and be like, "What'd you say?" And there's a lot of people that I would actually get in fights with, and after we would help each other up, and that was it. We were friends. I still have friends that I have gotten in fights with growing up. But now people get behind the keyboard and they think, oh, well, knobs with your...
Some of the best friends I had in life is ones I whooped the shit out of, or I got the shit whooped out of me about.
Exactly. I mean, I've RKO'd boob punched through a window before. It happened.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
It did happen, though. Do not lie.
It happened, but it was bullshit.
You guys aren't wrong, though. I think back about it when I was in 7th or 8th grade. 7th grade.
When dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Yes, I was.
Jesus.
I was a little shit. I was.
Ropeman's social security number is 2.
What's that? What's that old joke? Like he owes money to Jesus.
Wait.
God created Adam and Eve, and they were like, "Who's this guy?" And he was like, "Oh, that's Ropeman. He was here when I got here."
Yep, exactly. But why did you dox my social security number? Nobody else knows it's 2. Why did you dox me like that?
Well, I mean, after couple thousand years, we all know that.
No, but in all seriousness, so no, I was a little shit when I was in 7th grade. Like kind of an asshole. And I tell you what, I was an asshole to the wrong guy. Bop! I got smacked right in the face.
I agree, Drew.
Yeah, when Turok was real. Yeah, whatever.
Wait. Ropeman may be Turok. We don't know this.
Oh,
let me back up to Vape's joke. I thought he was gonna say he created Adam and Eve, and then he accidentally created Ropeman. And Ropeman's like, "What the fuck am I doing here? What did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do?"
No. I was the snake that told Eve to eat the apple.
Ropeman, Adam and Eve were having a good time. God was like, "Look, just don't eat this apple." And Ropeman come out of nowhere and was like, "You want to see my penis?
Apple. It's delicious."
You can make apple crumb cake with that.
God was like, "I can't handle your one biddy over and over and over again. Stop it." That's why he's not in the Bible. He annoyed God.
There it is. And by the way, Tainted, yes, I remember Turok, and it was amazing all the way up into, what was it, the Xbox? When they made, like, the revamped Turok, and it was terrible.
The N64 version was the best one.
No, those were both great, 1 and 2, but I swear they made one for the 360, and it was it was an abomination.
Yep, it was bad. It was ass.
All right.
The N64 one was the best one by far.
I'd like to take a moment real quick, guys. I want to take like a personal poll. What do y'all want to see in the podcast? I want us to play, and I'm going to try this before I go on my next in 2 weeks. Bad video games. Record them, stream them, throw the clips up here in this. Bad consoles. What do y'all want to hear about? What do y'all want to see?
I want to hear about that Philips CDI is what I want to hear about. The greatest gaming system in the planet.
Oh, you want to play Zelda on the Philips CDI?
Oh my God.
Superman 64.
I couldn't plan this any better. I'm scrolling through women in video games, and there's Billy Mitchell's big head.
It's not shooting
Billy
balance.
Mitchell, oh my God.
It's hooting balance, by the way.
Yeah, the Philips CDI Zelda was very painful. The Wand of Gamelon. What is that?
All right. So y'all'd love to see us play terrible video games.
I'm sorry, Drew, but Superman 64 was amazing, and flying through rings was the best time. It was the best time of my life.
Box Office Express heard a little kid yell at them.
I'm sorry. On that note, I got to get another whiskey. I'll be right back.
He's like the lies.
I have to prepare.
Hey,
cannot talk
there's
about
Kate. What's going on, Kate? I'm sorry. We have the alert, like the sound alerts and stuff, disabled for the podcast, but I'll take that bonk. I will pretend that you bonked me.
Bonk.
What was that? Bonk, 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 bonk. Row. Wow. You got to row.
Wow. If y'all been to my stream, you'll know. Can y'all hear the roll when y'all hit that redeem?
I'm not going to tell Pops to come in and hit me because he'll just walk in and jaw me. You'll see me fall out of the chair.
That old man.
Hey, I would not.
He might not be tougher than John. He might not be able to whoop his ass, but his age and experience.
You know what, Kate? Just for you, I will record bonk, and I will make that the new bonk noise. Oh, he's got a boozy cookie.
Man, he didn't bring us shit.
Made by Crafty, an amazing streamer. Check her out.
Yeah.
Link is in the chat.
Link is in the chat. Is it?
Yeah, I did her a shout out.
Hey, can you let Kate know, ask Kate if she wants my penis? She seems obsessed with it when she pops into your normal streams, so.
That's a little fucked up.
Weird rope, man, but weird, but okay.
This ain't plenty of fish. You go somewhere else.
Crafty, this is my first cookie.
Oh, don't lie to us, rope man. That is not your first.
It's my first cookie of the podcast.
Okay. I was gonna say, how many of you had off stream?
That's for me to know and not you not to know.
And yes, Kate, agreed.
Girl Scout cookies like weed?
No, them Thin Mints, bro.
Oh man, Thin Mints. Yeah,
them Do-si-dos. Oh, I love
Crafty,
girl.
You don't need to know how many cookies I've had today. That's not relevant information for the podcast.
Crafty,
actually,
you make some macaroni and cheese and send it to me.
Actually, Crafty does need to know because she needs to keep up with your weight. She needs to make sure that right at the affiliate, she has you ready to cook. I bet Ropeman tastes like boiled goose.
That's not right. Why? Why do you hit that?
What you're saying
boiled goose is about that on.
You know Ropeman tastes like boiled goose.
Boiled goose, boiled anything, it's not that good. What are you talking about,
Somebody flip that.
I have a hotkey on mine, but I got you on this one.
Somebody flip that.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm just going to go to some random streamer's chat, and they're going to be like, it's going to pop up. Ropeman tastes like boiled goose. And they're going to be like, what is going on over on this channel?
What's the old adage? It's you'd rather be infamous than irrelevant. So I'll be infamous for tasting like boiled goose. It's all good.
I'd rather be irrelevant, but
boiled goose. Yes.
Goose.
Y'all all go share that, spam it, share it out to all your friends and family. Send it to your grandma.
Hot dog water is that's about right.
I don't taste like hot dog water. I drink hot dog water. Thank you.
Okay, that's gross, but sure.
You drink the hot dog water? Like
why don't you drink the hot dog water?
They all boil hot dogs. He's like, I've just boiled all these hot dogs. He's like, I don't want the hot dogs. I want the water.
Man. Now you got to give Stan the man a treat.
Do you want me to give Stanley a cookie?
Stan the man needs a cookie.
Bring Stanley into my office with a cookie. I'll give it to him.
Bring him to my office with a martini. ASAP.
Oh, man. They're not.
Come on. Women in gaming.
I'm not going to lie.
Hey, wait. Let Ropeman keep talking. We're about to see an actual death on stream.
Nope. Ropeman's done. He realized what he was doing and is pulling back.
He's like, I know the limit, the ceiling. Before
I went past it and was like, oh shit, Get back on the other side of the line. Oh no. I'm gonna die.
No liquid IV for you tonight, sir. You're gonna be in pain.
Oh, I'll make one.
What happened?
I can make one on my own. I am capable. Uh-oh.
He starts pawing at your door. He was sitting right outside it.
Oh gosh, he's got an axe.
And I didn't bring the mallet because I was told that violence could get him banned, so I'm gonna let him keep streaming.
Cookie.
Violence is
my
wonderful.
God. Ah!
I told you triggered him.
Oh no.
Y'all all
Hey,
show some love to Stan the man right there.
Hey, Ropeman, someone asked, like, that was Lily right here, what kind of dog that is.
It is a Chihuahua Boston Terrier mix.
That's what I told him. I was like,
maybe some Rat Terrier in there.
I was like, it's a
Or
very
Jack
adorable.
Russell, possibly. We didn't do the DNA test.
Oh
God.
no.
He's went rogue. He's went rogue.
He's
I love how
And he's gone.
I love how he was like Hey, Lemon.
It's Lemon.
Lemon.
Have fun.
10 months in a row.
I saw what you were about to do.
What was I about to do?
That's gonna be between me and you, and you're lucky you didn't do it.
What?
I know what he's gonna do.
What was I gonna do?
You reached your hands out to grab something you shouldn't grab on screen.
I did no such thing.
I thought he was gonna slap your ass, but I don't know.
No, he was just
I was not gonna. I was not gonna slap her ass. No, I don't. I'm legitimately concerned. I don't know what.
You lurched towards me like you were gonna grab something.
Okay.
I legitimately don't know what she's talking
Oh
about.
no, Crafty's had too many cookies. she's
Has had too many cookies. Yes.
No, I've only had.
Ropeman looks like the exact type to do that. What are you talking about, Knobs?
I mean, what do you think? He looks like boiled goose.
No, he tastes like boiled goose.
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't look like boiled goose. I taste like boiled goose. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I don't know. With all
He
that
kind of
whiskey,
looks like Chicken Little.
Maybe half bad, well marinated.
Oh shit! Stop,
Oh,
John.
God.
Oh,
Out. Close the door. Out.
Bye.
See,
Oh,
Kate
Jesus.
knows what's up.
He looks like Chicken Little. Colin Robinson. Yes, he looks like Colin Robinson.
Who?
Have you
don't
not
know,
seen
but-
What We Do in the Shadows?
Mm-mm.
Please go and watch it. Well,
No. Pull it up.
All right,
Pull it
hold
up.
on.
He
Hold
got it.
on.
Pull it up. Dave's got it. Pull it up.
I got
Colin
you.
Robinson.
I got you.
Yeah.
I have hair, thank you. Hold on. See?
We don't
Hair.
know that.
Hair.
That
Colin
is
Robinson does not have hair.
Everybody thinks you're bald, though.
Everybody thinks I'm bald?
You always have a hat on. I am bald. I am bald. That's him. Yeah, we got it. You killed it.
Hold on. Ropeman at work.
I don't look like that. Wait, that's
Can you take a poll? Can we get a poll? Does he look like Colin Robinson? Yes or no?
Do you think you look like that or this, Ropeman? Hold on.
Doorknob saying he looks like Rhodey Walker.
Do you think you look like that or this?
I look like Chicken Little, without a doubt. No,
All right,
it's
all right.
the second one.
All right,
Yeah.
pull up Rhodey Walker for my wife here. She wants you to. She thinks he looks like Rhodey Walker.
I don't know how to spell that.
She spelled it for you. Write it right.
This guy?
Why?
That looks
I
like
don't think
Drew.
so.
No,
That looks like
No.
Drew.
it really does look like Drew. No.
Drew
That's
looks
the
more
least-
like Rhodey Walker.
Yeah. That's not right. I love Rhodey Walker. That's the lead singer for Protest.
That looks like Rogue. That looks like young Rogue. You want to see who everybody says I look like constantly?
This is what we have
Hey,
came
Drew,
to.
I was not. I was.
Just like,
Your
you know what I look like?
beard is better. I won't say otherwise.
There you go.
Oh, and just in case anybody cares, the Packers are up 3-0 over the San Francisco 49ers.
Drew, I'm gonna attack Drew here real quick. As far as beards go, this beard right here, y'all can't. This is small. This beard
wait,
is like fucking.
Dr. Boo Punch, why does your wife want people to show boobs?
Look up Ethan Suplee. Apparently, that's what I get called. I get called fucking Randy.
There he is.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm good with that. I love JonTron.
Falling in love is like.
You
look,
Dr. Boo Punch. You look like Ethan Suplee, circa like 19 or.
Hold on. Can I get this?
Like
hold on. Keep on that. Hold on. Can I get this? Hold on. It work?
No.
I'm not good at it.
Hold on. Here's what. Hold on. Boob looks like this.
It's just a fucking cloud. What are you on the weather?
Yes, that's exactly what he looks like.
I don't know why when I put in squall hole, the weather came. Well, I guess I know why, but still.
You can keep up. You can keep up with my beard based on what day I put in my stream. I shaved it all fresh to do my stream. This is what 27 days.
Punch, when did you put the hole in your head that goes all the way through, like your face disappears?
Man, I was young, and I was like, man, I got to get a piercing. I told them I wanted something on my face, and that's what they did. And it was sad, and I regret it every day of my life.
Well, granted, when he walked in, he was like, I want something that reminds me of Kurt Cobain.
That's good. That's a good one. He threw some goddamn fire on that one. Yeah, that shit's good. Goddamn, what is so sad? He threw out the gasoline and then he threw the fire on top of it, man. It's just
you light them up and I'll knock them down. Oh, you can't say too soon. That was in the days.
No,
it still hurts though. The
point of the podcast.
Well, not for him.
Oh Jesus!
The point of the podcast is to talk about video games, talk about shit. Also, see where we can put what boundaries we can push without getting canceled.
Oh, we haven't.
You know what,
this
Kate?
Anywhere other than Twitch yet, so.
One bit. No, honestly.
With a sad face.
For all I joke about it, I absolutely love Nirvana and grew up like in a time when Nirvana was the band.
Yeah.
As a musician, I'm not a fucking fan of Nirvana.
Did you know if the guy from Foo Fighters shaves his beard, he looks just like the drummer from Nirvana?
Dave Grohl?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
That's the joke, yeah.
No, I love Dave Grohl. I love the Foo Fighters, man. I'm not gonna
Dave
lie.
Grohl
I don't.
Talent
I know we're going off on a side tangent here.
We're fine with that. That's what I keep saying. We will take
no,
our
Kate.
fantasy.
No.
And
I got to stop y'all there for a minute because, Kate, yes, Nirvana was absolutely around.
Whoa,
wait
a second.
They were the height.
What?
They were at the height of their career when I was growing up.
All right, hold on. Time out. Kate, how old do you think I am?
who, me?
Don't. Nobody tell her. Nobody tell her.
Around.
Nobody tell her. Kate, how old do you think I am?
How old's Chicken Little?
He's younger. He's older than me, and I'm the youngin.
Drew is wrong.
I know the age.
And Knobs, yes, when chain wallets ruled the earth.
John, all right.
I never understood the chain wallet thing.
Jinkos.
Jinko, I remember them.
I wore Jinkos all the time.
I didn't understand them. I was like, what's the point here?
Honestly, and I don't know the actual history of the company, But to me, it seems like they came around during the time when raves were really big, and that was this style.
Oh, okay.
I knew a lot of ravers that wore them.
I'm
I was
still
too
waiting
young.
for Kate to say how old I am.
I think she's crunching the numbers.
Do we have polls? We need polls. Do you have polls in this? Can we do
should.
polls?
You can do polls through just through Twitch.
I
Honestly,
won't be. My
Stream
polls
Manager.
don't work. Mine don't work.
honestly,
I'm not sure.
Knobs, I use Heelys to hide my feelies.
I used to sell Heelys, like big time, and I
Yeah,
hated them.
you worked in a shoe store, hopefully.
I did.
Okay, I was just hoping you weren't
I
a
worked
door
for the company
salesman.
that in 2023 was rated the number 8 best place to work for small or medium companies. True story.
There, I got
Let
a
me
poll. I got a poll up.
You misspelled old.
Yeah, well, it happens.
How ood?
I'm sorry, I said it with an accent. How ood is Ropeman?
We're gonna do the roundup because you didn't get his right age, but okay.
All right.
No,
So-
I'm just getting people to guess before he actually reveals it.
I know how old Ropeman is.
So do I.
I'm,
I don't know why you didn't put 21 in there, because that's how old I am.
Kate's answer was, "You're old as heck. It's fine."
You're 807. How old are you then, Techie?
I'm actually 799. Actually,
Well,
how old?
Kate, you're wrong. I'm not 807. I'm 869.
Well, how old am I?
that is true, Drew. The answer to everything in life is the number 42.
It really
It
is.
is.
You're
It
not
is.
wrong.
It is.
How are the votes going? There's only 3 votes. God damn it, chat, vote.
We got 13 people in here, and we have fucking how many votes?
3.
I'll start getting. Hey, if you don't vote, I'll get irate. No, not really. I love y'all guys. I'm really.
Let me threaten you and then walk it back really quick.
Hey man, Trump
Chat's
did.
like, oh god, those old guys are gonna get us.
Oh no, they're gonna cancel us on the Facebook.
I'm the youngest here. Y'all are old guys.
Facebook,
I'm not
that's
gonna
not-
reset it.
Boob, we know
Facebook,
you're
that's that
honestly like
new-
50 years old.
Facebook
Okay,
is that new
all right.
social media platform that's replacing MySpace, right?
Honestly, if he's still here, the oldest in chat right now would actually be Wolfberg.
Oh.
Wolfberg is actually older than me and Ropeman. If he's still around, he may be lurking about.
All right, not gonna lie. How the fuck is that guy still alive?
Who?
Wolfberg, if he's older than both of us, how is he still alive?
He needs so much fucking pain medication.
I'm actually older than you, Drew, and don't have gray, so I'm good.
Genetics.
It's great genetics. I mean, I'm ugly as shit, but my hair didn't fall out.
1 out of 2 for you there,
My
Dave.
hair fell out, guys.
The good Lord couldn't give me everything, okay?
My hair fell out and I grew a hat. That's what happened.
I'm just... Wow.
He's literally
Well,
honestly, he's literally like Toad at this point. It's a part of his head. He takes it off.
I wanted to be a stand-up comedian as a job, but I was an introvert and too scared to talk in front of people. Just saying. I got some jokes.
I mean, that's a good one. Kate says you're 45.
Ooh, Ropeman's 45.
I don't, and 2 people have voted 40, 2 people have voted 45. I don't know how to feel about this.
Do I have pocket sand?
Is that crack?
I
No,
don't
that's
know.
Rocks. That's rocks. That's pocket rocks.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, he's Dale Gribble, pocket sand.
Oh!
Pocket
Yes.
sand? How the fuck you pick up on that? What?
What was that, Ropeman?
I didn't say any of that. Man, I'll smoke crack right on screen for y'all. No, I won't. I'm
Wait,
joking. I'm joking.
you'll
I'm joking.
smoke it on Scream?
Scream. Yeah, right on that. I'll scream the whole time as I take my glass pipe and put some fucking Brillo pad in. I don't even know how it works. I have no idea.
You don't Brillo pad crack there, boob.
Yeah, I think you do because someone sent me to the store one time and told me to buy a Brillo pad, and they was like, "Hey, are you going to
Valkyrie, you've missed so much."
Well, she fell asleep because she's a granny.
She is a granny. She probably fell asleep with a foot-long hot dog in her mouth.
Oh God.
Yeah, Knobs has to live with me, and I'll just be in Walmart screaming, "I'll smoke crack right here! Fuck all y'all!"
Oh, she's hanging out with her friends. We're not her friends, everybody.
Oh, boo!
So by hanging out with her friends, it means she's having a barbecue. By having a barbecue, it means she's making hot dogs. By having hot dogs, it means she's eating footlongs.
Damn, that's a fucking...
That's fair. I'm just glad you come and rage watch us, Valkyrie. It's all good.
Hey, everybody's right based on that poll. He's 41 years old.
Boob is right. I am 41 years young. Thank you.
Vape, you're 38?
39.
39, I'm close. And I am 35. I am the youngin' in this group.
You can have barbecue 365 24/7 if you have the drive.
So, all right. So, legitimately, chat. How many of you thought Dr. Boob Punch was the youngest of the three of us?
By the way, who is
years.
Dave? Is that like Dave from Wendy's or?
I've experienced.
Dave Thomas is a hero of mine.
Hey,
I've
he doesn't
more than all these guys.
He doesn't cut corners. Okay, Dave Thomas is a hero.
Yeah, no. Dave Thomas, Wendy's, burgers, delicious. I always love, fun story. I heard this on the radio one time, or it might have been Wendy's Twitter as well. So somebody apparently like sent like nasty messages to Twitter or to Wendy's saying, "How can you guys have fresh burgers? You guys can't have fresh burgers. Burgers are going to spoil. You can't transport those across the country. It's going to be whatever." And they actually responded to this person and they go, "Apparently X person has never heard of a refrigerator."
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy's Twitter will flame you.
Yes, it's great.
That is a good poll and topic. What is y'all's favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh,
Whataburger.
All right.
Dude, Whataburger.
All right.
Whataburger's a struggle because yes, are they the best so far? Yeah, probably. But I can't eat that much fucking food for fucking $15, man.
That's true. The burgers are huge.
Here's the problem with Whataburger. It's not the quality of the food or amount. It's the fact you can only get it in a very, very limited part of the country.
No. Drew and Doorknobs, you don't get a vote because Zaxby is not better than Jack's.
Would you like chicken or chicken? That's Zaxby's.
Yeah, Zaxby's is not better than Jack's. I'm sorry, guys.
Here in the upper Midwest, we don't have Whataburger. We don't have Zaxby's. We don't have a lot of these places.
I'm proud of you, Ropeman. I'm proud of you. You finally didn't. You finally didn't call it the North.
I live in the Great White North.
Shush! You do not live in the North. You live in the Midwest.
Now
I'm coming to live there.
Honestly, Knobs, mood. Crystals is fire.
All right.
Crystals
Whoa. Time out.
They made a whole movie about
or
it.
White Castle.
It's the same thing.
And I don't care what the Yankees say. Crystals and White Castle, they're exact same thing. There's no difference.
Okay. I love White Castle. So I've never been to it. I've never been to a Crystals, but I love White Castle.
Then
you'd love Crystals. Except, let me ask a question though, because I've actually never been to a White Castle. Do y'all have?
I have.
Does White Castle have pups?
God, I don't know. What is a pup?
A pup is like they have like these little mini hot dogs, and they have like these mini versions of sandwiches, and they call them pups at Crystals, and they are so good.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to White Castle, and the last time I went to White Castle, I got sliders, of course. Because
I agree, Drew. I agree.
Getting something else from White Castle.
I've went to both the Crystals in the
Crafty.
south.
No, White Castle is not disgusting. How dare you?
I've been to both of them, and actually had every time I went to White Castle, I had a terrible experience. But yeah, they're about the same.
But I do have a question for our northern.
No, White Castle is not based in California. White Castle was Indiana is where it was originated out of.
What was the first?
But I do have a question for our northern compatriots there about fast foods and things like that, because Crystals and White Castle very similar. And then, of course, I think out west they have Jack in the Box. We have Jack's, which is two different places, but similar concepts. Because I've ate at a Jack in the Box, and their 2 for 99-cent tacos are effing amazing. Checkers and Rallies, yes, Knobs, yes, please.
Never been to one.
A Checkers? You never been to a Checkers?
Nope, we don't have them.
Or Rallies?
Nope.
Oh, that is so sad.
You can eat the greasiest burger ever for cheap as hell. It will taste wonderful, and you will ship for 2 days.
It's actually true. It's honest. That's an honest to God, but it is so good going down. It's just not so much coming out.
And now they have freaking AI
See, y'all have Hardee's, Crafty. We have Hardee's here, and I hate Hardee's. Except
I worked for Hardee's in high school.
No, their breakfast is amazing. Their lunch is disgusting, and the bread. But no, what I was going to ask to the northern folks, back when we used, and Boob knows this, when we used to get drunk, our favorite place to go, only drunk. Sober, it is terrible, but drunk, Jimmy John's is amazing. Do y'all have Jimmy John's?
Okay, I actually order Jimmy John's into my office every once in a while in my professional life.
I love Arby's too, Crafty.
Arby's is so terrible. It is so
Jimmy
good.
John's. I love Jimmy John's.
See,
not that good.
I like it when I'm drunk.
It's not good unless you're
sober.
Drunk. No, it's too overpriced.
There's one sad thing that unfortunately our friends in the Midwest and North will never experience.
North.
Well, North. Because y'all are all above me. Y'all will never experience
Valkyrie, yes! Denny's.
No.
We have Denny's.
Yes.
No. We have Denny's.
You can take Denny's and you can send that back up north because we got Waffle House.
Oh, God, Waffle House. All right, the fact you guys have Waffle House is not fair.
It's a waffle home, baby.
It is. It's not. The fact you guys have that and we don't, it's not fair. It is not fair.
No offense, Waffle House just went to shit, by the way. So.
It's always been shit. What are you talking about?
It's the greatest shit, though.
It is the only place. No, it is the only place I could leave the bar at 2 a.m., see a boxing match in the parking lot. The cook is smoking meth, but he's so good at. He just got out of prison, so he's trying to keep his job, and he's good. He's good at cooking.
Good enough. He's so good that after doing all that smoking meth, he could turn around and tell you, "Hey, stop vaping in this place."
Well, yeah, and if you don't, he'll punch you in the face because he just got out of prison. I mean,
hey, you Alabama boys need to go to Georgia, talk to the Waffle House CEO, and tell him to build some goddamn Waffle Houses up north. We need Waffle House up here.
Well, I said that, and apparently I just thought everything from the south has spread out because apparently Krispy Kreme is a thing in the north now.
Actually, there are no Krispy Kreme donut shops anywhere in the state of Minnesota.
You poor souls.
Oh, I've had plenty of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Right?
Have you had them fresh?
Yes.
So I lived in southern Indiana for a number of years.
Did y'all's have the sign on it when it
Yes,
like
where it turned on when they were fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it was a real Krispy Kreme store. I've had them fresh right like when they're coming out of the conveyor belt.
That is so true,
And-
Knobs. He wouldn't let us have Waffle House that night. I had nasty, overcooked double cheeseburgers from McDonald's the night we left that concert. Thank you, Knobs, for pointing that out.
Oh, I was drunk and
Waffle House over McDonald's any day of the week, unless we're talking chicken nuggets. Then I'm sorry, McDonald's.
By the way,
We're
Drew,
talking
Tim
fish
Hortons,
fillets.
isn't that a Canadian-based company or
Yes,
something?
that is Canadian.
Yes, that is owned by the same company that owns Burger King now. Believe it or not.
Did not know that. Burger
Yes.
King is
That's-
pretty gross.
No, I like Burger King.
Oh, burger. So for a fast food burger, if you want to go McDonald's or Burger King is better.
Yes, it
Just
is.
for
Yeah.
burgers.
Now, I will give it that. But the only thing is, they're flame broiled. They add like liquid smoke for some of the flavor, and it messes with my stomach.
Okay, I'm gonna go
That's
say
fair.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer on everything. We're not talking about good food. We are talking about food that's terrible that we like, because that's a different thing. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Just because I love Arby's, I'm assuming everybody hates Arby's.
No,
But
I love Arby's.
No, I love Arby's.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
but it's
Beef and cheddar with a curly
it's
fry
not.
any day of the week.
Yes,
But if
and
you-
you
if
get
you
a
go to-
you get a cup of cheese to dip it in. Oh,
But
Oh,
then you go to
see, I
then you go.
gotta disagree with you. I like to dip my beef and cheddar into Arby's sauce.
Yes,
see, I'm
that's
not a
good.
big fan. I don't like really tangy things, so that
Oh,
yeah.
Drew,
but
you-
cheese sauce isn't wrong. I'm not.
Drew,
criticizing
you
cheese
can
sauce.
take
I
that
just have a
horsey
different
sauce and
preference.
shove it up your ass. Horsey sauce tastes like poison.
All right, Valkyrie. Well, you have fun watching the. I'm guessing the Packers are winning, obviously.
Yeah,
We
they
got-
are up 3-0 last I saw. It's
We
3-0,
have-
and it's in the second quarter already.
Wow, that is some hella defense. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
pretty
And the
impressive.
Packers and the Packers defense is garbage. I am a big Packer fan. I have pictures in front of.
You're
all the
gonna
Super
get
Bowl
murdered.
trophies.
Where are you from? Iowa? Or are you in
I'm
Minnesota?
from Iowa originally. So
Minnesota.
I'm
You're
a Packer owner. I'm an owner. So is Crafty. Crafty's a Packer owner.
Oh, so y'all have
Very-
like tickets to the games and stuff?
No. We got a certificate. Hold on. All right.
Wait, there's
give
a
me 2
certificate for
seconds.
this?
Oh,
This rich motherfucker.
I'll be right
Right?
back.
Down here, we're just all Saban's children. Even though he retired, we're still his children. Dang, Crafty got auto modded. She said, "You shut your mouth." Auto mod come after Crafty.
Are y'all living? Are y'all in-
How do they live in the
Minnesota?
How do they live in the North, Boob, with all this bad food?
Dude, I tried to tell my wife.
I did
every
not
day-
know that, Drew. That's interesting. I did not know that.
I try to tell my wife just because I like it doesn't mean it's good. Because like an Arby's sandwich, and then you go to a New York deli, that's good roast beef. What Arby's has is not roast beef, but I like it.
Oh, I love it. By the way, Kate, I agree. The freaking curly fries, they're something else. They're so greasy, but so good.
Hey, y'all want to make fun of me? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm a fucking Jaguars fan.
Oh, we got Blade up in here.
What up, Blade?
Bladey Blade.
Let's throw out some love on Nate's channel. How about y'all starting to show him some love? And when I posted, y'all showed a lot of love. Y'all continue this, dude. Y'all paid my power bill. I'm not joking. Y'all fucking killed it on my screen.
Hey, I'm just happy to have everybody here. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to you. But when I see my bro freaking, I want some love for my bro.
Hey, everybody being here is enough love for old Vape over here. Y'all know I
Yep,
love
we get
y'all.
it.
What's going on, Blade? How you doing, man? Hey, that reminds me, by the way, I'm curious because it's playing the intros. No, it's actually playing the intros, but it's everybody loves the Vape Lounge.
Hey, bro. Hey,
We're doing
while
good.
while we're a man down,
Man
me talk
down.
why don't we talk about this? Can we get some background music on our podcast a little bit? Like
Yeah.
low. Bring it down low.
What you
You know what I'm
want?
saying?
What you want?
Shit that doesn't get our VOD muted.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that on mine.
Bring it down real low. Just clear up that dead air.
How's that?
Dead air. I'm drinking Ciroc, guys.
Can you hear that?
A little bit. I'm sorry, guys.
Can you hear that?
If anybody caught Ropeman stream the other night, oh, he's back.
I'm back. Crafty and I are gonna have to have words later. She's done something unforgivable.
Oh God, please do. Please share.
So
She
Crafty
ordered
and
Zaxby's.
Crafty and I have Packer stock. I thought it was in the living room on our mantle where I put it. It's not. It's gone. I don't know where it is. She
Go
hid it.
Vikings.
She does
How's
not
that
know where
music,
she
by the
put
way?
it.
Can y'all hear that? Is it too loud?
No, you're cracking up. What's happening?
You cracked up really bad there, vaping.
Hold on.
What?
Can y'all hear me
You
now?
can't put-
Yep, that's better.
Can y'all hear the
But
music?
She hid.
I'll go check
No,
it.
that was really cracked up again.
That's weird. How about that?
That's better. That's better.
Let me turn down the
The mu-
mic just a little
the mu-
bit.
The
There we
music's
go.
fine. The music's fine. Just some background music, non-royalty.
Ooh,
kinda
49ers just got a TD in your
Yeah,
face,
they did.
rope man.
So, Crafty hid our Packer stock, and she doesn't know where she put it.
You know why Crafty don't care? Because she's like me. She's a Vikings fan.
And you guys, you've never won a Super Bowl, so why are you fans of a losing team?
That's cool. I'm not fans of a losing team because I got about 19 national championships I can show you there, rope man. How many does Iowa have?
Iowa has plenty of wrestling championships and national titles.
No, I'm talking about in football, good sir.
I'm a Packers fan.
Who cares
I'm
about
with you.
football in
I'm with
college?
you,
We
Rope.
care about wrestling.
I'm with you, Rope Man. I'm a Packers fan.
Good man, good man.
I'm also a fucking Jaguars fan, so y'all fucking go and do what
Hey,
y'all want to say.
believe it or not, the Jaguars, so they
See,
used to
Crafty
have
knows
their
what's
training
up.
camp.
Crafty knows what's up. Go Vikings.
I'm
No,
a
fuck
fan.
the Vikings.
I'm a
The
fan of Jaguars.
The Jaguars used to have their training camp in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. I used
Drew
to
is
go
a
to
Buffalo fan.
I like Buffalo too. I like to pick out the places I'd hate to be, and I love those football teams. I like Jacksonville. I like Buffalo. I like Green Bay Packers.
Buffalo?
And that's why I'm a fan of Green Bay. Is I wouldn't want to live up there. It's cold
No.
and ugly.
No, I wouldn't.
Here.
It's a weird fucking concept. But it was to go,
Hey,
why
have a
do you
good
like
night.
these things?
Oh my God!
Hey.
Blade Birch has entered the chat.
Oh, please.
He's entered 3 times.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute there, Rope Man. You were gone.
Oh,
By
I
the
didn't see
way,
him.
Kate, enjoy your crappy pizza. Good to see you as always. I figure if you're eating crappy pizza, you're hanging out with Valkyrie. Ha ha ha.
Hey, Blade, talk to Crafty. Tell her to find the Packer stock. She hid our Packer stock. She lost our Packer stock. I'm upset.
Everybody from the South, though, is Dallas fans, and I'm not seeing it.
No, I hate the Cowboys. What are you talking about?
You hate
What
the,
are
I
you
hate
talking
the,
about? The Cowboys are 1 star all the way.
That's a good joke. Also, if you grew up with the Cowboys, you know they had the super team back in the late 90s.
Oh,
You can't
Kate, I'm sorry
you can't-
that she's being a butt to you.
Wait, what?
Kate's not hanging
Aw.
out. Valkyrie's not hanging out with Kate. What a butt.
Wait, why not?
She said she's with
Aw.
another friend. But
I'm gonna check.
Wait, time out. Valkyrie has more than one friend? Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Sorry.
Nah,
Kate is
Exactly,
Kate is supposed to be the only friend.
Speaking
You
of
gotta-
Only Friends, how is Only Fist doing for you, vaping?
quite well, quite well. I've almost just got her to her second level limit break.
Tifa OP. Tifa OP in the remake, at least.
That's right, Kate. You are all she needs. She needs no other friends. Tell those other friends to go away.
Well, let's take a step back. Valkyrie does need her foot-long hot dogs. So.
Well, that's just the vendor that serves them to her. He's not really a friend.
He's a purveyor.
He's a purveyor of footlongs.
I'll put y'all in front of me so I don't know.
And see, Crafty did not lose it. It's in the house somewhere, Ropeman. Quit being a meanie.
But where? Where in the house is it?
Probably where it needs to be, in the trash can.
Damn it, vaping!
Where did Boob fly off to? Where's Boob? Wait.
In my pack? Yeah, I closed everything out.
I'm not upset that it's missing or it's hidden. I'm upset I didn't notice it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's how I usually get when things come up misplaced. But on that note, Boob, it is time for since we've been sitting here talking about restaurants and everything in between for a moment now, it is time for your subject, good sir.
It is. At least say you have intermission screen.
I've got the start screen, which is pretty much.
Throw that up for us, and let's go on an intermission real quick. I need to use the restroom. Or I'll just kill my...
No, you go on the intermission. I'll be here.
Okay.
It's fine.
I don't have a baby bladder. It's cool.
I'm gonna go look for my Packer stock because my wife hid it from me.
Yeah, intermission would be great.
Now we'll go on an intermission, guys. We'll be right back in just a few moments while Dr. Baby Bladder and Packers fan look for his certificate of authenticity there.
Look at the green. Look at the green.
You know what else is green? Baby doo-doo.
That sounds delicious for dinner. And on that note, we'll be right back.
Yeah, hit the intermission.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
We will be right back, fellows. All right, guys. Well, I guess I got here back before everybody else did. What's going on, Shadow, my man? Oh, we ain't going nowhere for another hour yet, good sir. Good to see you. How are you today, man? Yo! Dr. Baby Bladder. Well, he was back. I don't know where he went. Ropeman is searching vigorously for that championship, that Super Bowl win that Green Bay is not going to get, but hey, I hear that. Hopefully it was a good day at work. It was a good day for me, really laid back, easy. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
The God.
Buffalo all the way. Drew said Buffalo's going all the way.
Yeah, I had to get more chaser, guys. It wasn't about my bladder.
Well, that's good to hear, Shadow. That's always good to hear, man.
Y'all threw this bottle of Ciroc right here?
You mean that 12% by volume?
Let's see what it says. It's gifted to me.
Hey, I mean,
Or the-
gifted.
For the stream, it is
Stock!
40% alcohol by volume.
Oh, that's actually stronger than I figured. It was like a liqueur or something.
No, it's vodka.
My
Let me
Packer
get some.
stock has been found.
It's framed and everything. That's so adorable.
That's so adorable.
What's really fun about it is it has Crafty's married name on it, and I got this before we got married.
So
I
did
knew-
you
I was
just
that confident.
so did you just dox Crafty?
No, you couldn't see it on the stream.
I could see it.
You were paying attention.
No, I couldn't see anything. I'm just messing with you. By the way, Crafty said it was exactly where she said it was.
It was not where she said it was. It was in a different
Ooh.
area.
She said
That last shot.
she said that 5 o'clock mass is gonna come real soon. There, Ropeman.
It's 7:30. Thank you. And
Really? I thought it
yes.
was. I thought it. Do they not have a 5 o'clock mass anymore? Honestly.
Our our first mass is at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay, because I used to have a friend that actually was Catholic, and they had 5 o'clock mass, and she invited me one time after a night of drinking. It was terrible, but I could tell that everyone in there was the same as me, so it was all good.
You're Catholic?
No,
I am Catholic. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he said that before. I mean, I
I
was.
think so.
I mean, I'm.
Solid. Hey, Solid.
He is
I
a
didn't see-
religious man.
Solid's been here. I see that now, but I hadn't said hi. But yes, I'm Catholic. Yes, proudly so.
Yeah. I have a weird laugh about religion. I personally hate it for myself, but love it for everybody else.
You know, I view religion as a very personal thing. I don't really talk about it. But,
Same.
You know, if somebody
I-
somebody asks me about it, I'll talk about it.
I have personal beliefs on it, and I never judge anyone because the only way any of us truly ever know is at the end, and we're not coming back to tell anybody.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
no,
not
I-
you, but I plan to live forever. I'm going to be like Orin from Final Fantasy X, so I'm
That-
never getting
Moral.
sent.
Can I go to Spira?
You can only go to Spira if I can have Yuna.
That's fair, and I just want to go so I can go. Ah! Ha, 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 ha,
Alright.
Fair enough, titties.
ha. Hey, not as bad as a main character as he was I'm not even. You know what? We'll save that for another podcast because I love 10. Actually, it's one of my favorites.
Final Fantasy X is one of my favorites. It's number 3 for me behind 4 and 9.
It's-
Drew said I was way too good at that. That comes from playing way too much Final Fantasy X.
Yeah. I played it. I remember 2001 when that shit came out. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh no, that's me, Shadow. So I get you 100% on that.
I don't know if it's me, but vaping, you're breaking up.
It's because of Spotify.
Hold on a minute.
If it's busting up your voice, you can go ahead and remove that. Then
Okay, how's that now, Ropeman?
Much better.
Yeah, it must have been just the music.
Yep, it was breaking your voice up for some reason. It shouldn't do that, but we'll move on. It's good.
Well, I mean, it may just be because, just like anything when you're doing this, it pretty much seems like you have to dedicate everything to all the resources to the cameras.
So,
Wait, what? Meta?
Yeah, they're making a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake.
Oh, I did see that. I've never played Metal Gear Solid, so...
I'm not going to lie.
no, don't.
No. I was going to say, I'm not going to lie, Shadow. The Konami game that I'm most excited for is the Suikoden 1 and 2 remakes.
Oh, I can't wait. Have they announced a release date for those?
No, it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be March, but I think they pushed it back.
Can I get a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake? Can I get a MGS 1 remake?
See, Crafty said she didn't notice it. Hey,
See, Shaky agrees with me.
Yeah, the music actually was pretty good. I like that. I wish we could do it. If you could try it. The music on the stream was good.
Yeah, that's true, Drew. They do get pushed back quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I honestly, Konami, and that's actually something I'd love to talk about on another podcast, is the fall of Konami from being one of the best gaming companies on the planet
GameCube?
to making, what is that game that's really popular? It's like a slot game in Japan. What is it?
Pachinko?
Pachinko. They make pachinko machines now.
All right.
Really?
Yes.
We're going to
I've
go
actually played a pachinko machine. They're a lot of fun.
There is actually a Metal Gear Solid pachinko machine.
Okay.
I don't doubt that. Yeah.
So, guys, what is the terrible game that y'all would like me to play? Because I would like to go and doing this and
Superman
Final
64.
Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Video game
ET.
adaptions are 80%. I agree, Mike. I agree.
Yeah.
It's not Takeshi's Challenge.
No, it is Superman.
I want you to play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
I want Superman 64.
That's a good one too.
I want to see you fly through rings till your head falls off your shoulder.
Oh my god.
We have a 3-prong pole that you need to throw up there, Vape.
I got you.
Yes, Superman 64. You have Mystic Quest, and you have Takeshi's Challenge.
Play them all. Actually, don't throw that.
No,
Play them all. Play them
I will
all.
not. I will
Play
not.
them all.
I will
Play
not.
them all.
I will
Play
not
them all.
I will not do them all. Are we talking like robots? Why? All right. Not Trap. He's throwing out the poll. We're gonna do. He might throw an extra game in there. Who knows what happens? But it's Superman 64, which I've already played. Terrible.
Packers got another field goal. It is 7-6 San Francisco. 4 minutes left in the
You know what
second.
that means, Ropeman? They're still losing.
You know what that means, vaping? I need more whiskey.
Yeah, thank you, Rope.
Who suggested? What was the other one?
We had 3.
Night Trap.
We didn't get any response from our viewership. Thank you guys. You could throw one in here real quick.
I'm just making the poll. I hadn't made it yet.
What do you want me to play and clip and show y'all my rage? Shaq Fu. Oh my god, Shaq Fu. Is that? I thought that was a movie.
No, Shaq
Shaq.
Fu was a Super Nintendo and I think Sega game, and they did a remake of it, and it was a terrible fighting game.
I will videotape myself on OBS, and
And
I'll
I
do
agree,
a recording.
Shadow. The day they fired Kojima was, they kind of fell off after that.
Wait. Why did Drew say Shaq Fu? Because I loved Shaq Fu when I was a kid.
Bubsy 3D. Oh my God! I
We
didn't.
only got 4. There's 3 taken. We got 1 for the viewers.
But if somebody
Drew's-
wants to add in chat, if y'all just want to say Bubsy 3D, I will absolutely accept that.
Can I get it? You got to understand. Can I rip it off?
Bubsy 3D was on the PS1. If you can't get it by this point,
Yep. I got it.
You
you must have an iBuy power.
Yeah, I do.
You must be a
I
Packers
want
fan.
to
You want to keep talking shit? Because when that income tax comes in, there's going to be a 7900 RTX in this motherfucker, and you're gonna get your freaking 3070, and you're like, oh man, it ain't good enough for me.
I thought it was a 3080.
I want to see Boob Punch
It's a
play
four,
both
it's actually it's a
64
4070.
and
It's a
Mystic
4070.
Quest.
That's it, 4070. Honestly, iBuy power. I'm just joking.
No, there ain't no joke. Me and Ropeman could tell you there's weird sounds that came out of his. They shut down randomly. They're not.
But it's not the
optimized right.
graphics card in it.
No,
No,
it's not.
no.
It's the build.
It's the build.
But if you're desperate for a desktop, I tell you what, I actually like my iBuy Power. It just randomly will just like freeze. Like,
Not
the whole thing will just,
sponsored.
like- no, not sponsored. I like it though.
You gotta
I
tell
like
you
it.
gotta tell Twitch that so they don't.
Then again, if you buy like you build your own
Oh
PC,
my
and you
God!
buy,
Superman 64 wins.
With
man,
two
you
votes.
did not
Two
want me to
votes.
play Takeshi's Challenge.
I don't think most
No.
people know what that is, honestly.
Fuck the
Oh.
Keshi's Challenge. Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
No, the poll, the viewers have decided. He's
Oh,
flying
I
through
will-
those rings.
You're gonna make
Our
me
viewers
rage.
are watching us. I don't trust them.
All right. So I will be the next streamer on this. I'll be the host next time. I will have videos of it happening, and then Ropeman gets to play a terrible game. I suggest you make him play Takeshi's Challenge.
I
But
don't
he'll-
even know what that is.
It was a game literally designed by a man that hated video games, that designed a game to never be completed.
Why would
It
you
is-
do that to anybody?
Oh, Drew wants 100% completion, Ropeman.
We
That's
might
terrible.
not do 100% completion, but we'll do Rage. We Hate Our Life while we play it.
Okay,
It's very
so
easy.
while on that, since the poll is ended, let's transition into Boob's subject here. Hit us with it, Boob.
Oh,
I got the subject. It's Lavender Town. Do you know about Lavender Town syndrome? Do you know about it? Can I get the music? Did we
I
get
got
the
you.
music?
Hold on.
Not the lo-fi. I want the real music.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
people to get hit.
I'm gonna get you the actual one. Give me one moment.
So the rumor claims that these children suffered from series of ailments, including
And this is
headache,
the original Japanese one.
nosebleeds, insomnia, irritability, and even rumored of 200 or so children suicide in the spring of
Can y'all hear
1996.
that?
Okay.
what's up?
That is it. That's it. We got it. Play that in the background. All right.
Yes, Lavender Town, the Pokemon city from Red and Blue?
So,
Yes, it's where all the Pokemon that have died go.
Yep.
so this got built up on creepypasta. Also, it got built up on 4chan. But the weird thing about it is, it does make you eerie as hell. I don't know if the children died, but I will tell you this much:
That's
I had-
Pokemon song.
I had 3 people in
I
this
agree,
room.
Mike. It's a real bop.
That's a bot.
It's
So
a bop.
we-
It slaps. It slaps.
It slaps. So I had 3 random people that have no context to gaming in my room earlier researching this, and when I played it, they all immediately said, "Will you please turn this off? It's making me sick at my stomach." That's odd, right? It's a little bit odd.
Well, now give us
They-
the background of why it does that.
There's apparently high pitched volumes in the like high pitched beats, or there was
It is called binaural beats.
binaural beats. That's the word I was looking for. That apparently they were playing with, and apparently at some point they did change it. They altered it, but I'm unclear. I did a lot of research on it. I'm very unclear if they altered it while the game was still in production, or if it was just like, oh, re-release and they did it, but they did alter it to not have these sounds. But the sound that Vape played, if it was my version that I let him play, that is the original version.
That was the original Japanese version, unedited.
And if it's still playing, I don't know if it's still playing.
No,
But,
I turned it off, but I can start it again.
Yeah, it apparently you got to play it on loop. That's the problem. It did it in loop. That made you sick.
Well, I've got
After
I've got a 6-minute video of it playing.
I had 3 people in the same room playing the song, and it was just me researching. It didn't bother me, but it made them want to leave the room or turn my freaking other monitor down so they could no longer hear it. Weird as hell to me. And then I got a crazy migraine after I listened to it. And what it is weird is they have like, oh, it's debunked, but why would it make 3 random people that never played the game feel like that? That's all I have to say. I really don't have much more about it. They try to debunk it more than.
So,
go ahead.
So doing my research for the podcast tonight, reading about Lavender Town, the music, listening to it, the whole 9 yards. I just got one. I don't think the Pokemon Company, or whatever the hell it's called, was
Game Freak.
Game Freak. They were like, hey, we want kids to kill themselves. No, that's ridiculous.
I don't think that happened.
There was whether it was a direct correlation or not, there was something happened that caused the suicide rate in Japan to increase for kids from age 7 to 12. For whatever reason, when that game came out, was it the game? Was it something else? Hell, I don't know. I have no idea.
There's no correlation to suicide rates. It's just weird that you have 3 random, and I'm not joking. I had 3 random people that didn't know I'm about to play this song that could not handle it. That's weird, right?
The whole thing is weird, and the game itself, the music itself, is like, no, I don't want to listen to that.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
It honestly instills a feeling of dread.
Yeah, dread. Yes. Dread. That's exactly what it's doing.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going into all the rumors when I do these conspiracy theories and little weird little things that happen in video games. I'm trying to do it as they don't exist. But when you have 3 people, I just went oh, this ain't real. This ain't real. This ain't real. And then I play the song and they get sick of their stomach. That's weird, right?
That is really weird. Especially people that have no context on
you and Vape knows the 3 people I'm talking about. It's Trey, Hannah,
well, you ain't
and
gotta
my
say
wife.
them. Yeah,
they don't. Yeah, it's who they are.
Docs much?
Oh well, you can go find them, I guess, but you don't know who they are. You ain't gonna dox them because they're not streamers.
What?
And they're like, we have to immediately leave the room.
What?
They're turning down my monitors to tell me, hey, I can't sit in here. Then again, they might have been a little bit high, guys. They like to smoke. But it did.
Packers blocked a field goal!
Go.
Woo!
Well, look at Boo Punch.
I'm emotional.
He's celebrating.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
He's celebrating with a squall hole.
I didn't see that.
7-6 Niners at the half. That's a
All
really
right.
close ass game.
Told you we needed more topics, but okay. Let's move on.
Well, I mean,
Nobody-
that's a shorter topic, but I mean, there's plenty of things that we can go over. Like,
There's a controversial video game theories that we can go over that haven't been done into the ground. We'd love to hear them. I got one, but I have to play a game. And what is it? I forgot what it's called. Something in
Superman
Fallujah?
64.
yeah,
No,
you gotta.
it's-
That's very controversial because it sucks.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Well-
let's talk something like completely relevant to today. Let's talk about Pal World.
Oh my God,
Power. I knew it was coming up. I said, let's talk about it, but nobody wanted to
What?
talk about it.
Pokemon
talk
with
about Pal World.
guns.
And
Vape
let's
does
talk
not.
about how the fact that vaping has been too cheap to buy it on Steam to play with.
Thank
when
you.
DrBoob
He is
launched.
too poor or whatever he's doing. No, I'm joking. Vape probably has more money than me. He ain't got no kids. We got it. All right. Vape, buy the game. It's amazing. It's fucking,
It's amazing on Game Pass. I've had a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
By
Buy it on.
yourself. Playing with your wiener.
No, if
Yeah, I'm sorry you
y'all
had
were
to-
if y'all
I'm
were
sorry you had to
truly
free up
no,
the
if y'all
hand.
were truly dedicated, I could send you a link at any time to a server I created through Parsec, and we could all play crossplay on the same server.
Oh no. Truly dedicated. I paid for a server, bro. Dedicated.
I pay for
server.
Game Pass.
I paid for Game Pass too. It sucked. That's a game demo.
Well, technically, the whole thing is a game demo. It's early access.
I actually have to
Yeah,
agree
but
with
when it's
Vaping on
not
that one. The
demo-
whole thing is a demo, but it's an awesome demo.
The Game Pass version was terrible. It doesn't work.
Give it about a month, and they will see how popular it
I
is.
don't have a month.
What
I'm
are you
impatient.
dying?
I'm
I'm
dying
the
next
Green
month.
Power Ranger. My powers are fading.
Which one had to
You
play
know,
the
I had a
flute?
joke for that, but you know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that.
Oh, something for next time?
Oh, it's something for next time about the Green Ranger, but I'll tell you that off stream.
Oh God! Oh, that means it's dirty.
No, not dirty. It's just a joke. It involves one of my coworkers that told me a really funny joke about a Christmas ornament that he got.
Dirty.
No. Not dirty this time.
This time.
That vodka is apparently not as strong as I thought it was going to be. I am drunk as shit, but I am not as drunk.
I told
As I
you
should
it
be.
wasn't that strong.
Yeah, I've drank almost
Yeah,
the
it
whole
was-
bottle of it.
Was it
Yeah.
flavored vodka?
No, it's expensive vodka.
No,
actually.
Ciroc it's good vodka. Like it
Yeah,
is
it's
good,
fine.
but it is
Yeah.
weaker vodka.
Let's see what this shit costs. Ciroc vodka.
It's
How much it
mid
cost?
it's mid price. It's not super. It's not Crystal Skull vodka.
It's
Yeah,
not
way,
Forester
okay.
whiskey.
It's not made with
Whiskey is-
500,000-year-old Herkimer
Herkimer
diamonds.
diamonds. Herkimer diamonds. Yeah, okay, I got you. All right. I'm
Dan
shopping.
Aykroyd sells Crystal Skull, and that means I'll buy it.
Oh,
Dan
Tito's.
Aykroyd.
I thought Tito's
Yeah.
was a tequila.
All right, I'm gonna
Tito's,
do
yeah,
freaking,
Tito's is a tequila.
I'm gonna do a freaking little pimp on to someone else. A plug. What do you want to say? If you ever went and watched JonTron, that motherfucker is hilarious. Thank you.
Oh,
All
JonTron, dude, he's an OG YouTuber. He's one of the originals.
If you like old school Don Knotts, but you want the
Oh,
YouTube
Tito's is
form,
vodka made in Texas. Who
Oh.
knew?
I didn't know.
Tito's,
I thought it-
Tito's-
I thought
I have never watched JonTron.
I suggest go watch JonTron.
You are missing out, honestly.
Honestly,
watch.
the only big streamer I watch is Pro Jared.
Well, no, he's not a streamer. He's a YouTuber.
Well, tomato.
There is a difference. One is long form videos. Other is his live videos.
It's
Pro
more
Jared
like
is live on Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Sometimes
No,
he dresses
John-
as a Sailor Scout.
JonTron is more like
Inappropriate pictures.
True.
JonTron is more like 6 months intervals between videos.
But he makes so much off each video, he can do that.
Yeah,
I wish.
Oh, dude, JonTron,
it's
I'm
called
telling he
it's
is
called loyalty. Loyalty. That's what's going on in his channel.
yes.
Drew, what is the SPCA?
If
I
can get a
actually don't
link-
know what that acronym or
I know what the
abbreviation stands for.
ASPCA is.
I know what the SCRA is. I know what the FDCPA is. I know what the TILA is. I don't know what the
FDA.
FDA. I don't know what the SPCA is. I just am legitimately curious. But,
Yeah, okay. I thought it was.
oh, pet adoption. Okay.
I thought
Alright,
that was
yes.
the ASPCA. I thought there was an A in there. But
I
it may
am
be-
all for the spay and neutering of pets. So,
Adopt, don't shop. That is my. When it comes to pets, there are plenty of animals out there that want really good homes. And that is
Adopt.
actually really cool. I didn't know that. I don't drink a lot of
I didn't
like
either.
I don't drink a lot of liquor, but I would literally buy a bottle just to find an animal a home.
I
Stanley
don't know.
Stanley the dog is a
Okay,
rescue dog.
okay, the ASB. Okay, that's okay. That makes sense, Drew.
Oh! Well, why didn't you say the ASPCA? I would have known that.
See, I knew that one.
Yes.
I do not buy dogs. I do not
No.
pay for them.
Adopting is different.
Adopt them. Adopting ends up with a better dog every time in my experience.
Well, not only that, but a lot of times when it comes to animals, buying them, you're buying them a lot of times from people that do puppy mills.
yeah,
Yes.
they're shitty animals.
Yes, and they are bred with like all kinds of like hereditary problems, and they are raised in terrible conditions.
hmm
Yes.
will-
Adopt a pet, because there are plenty of, it's just like children, honestly. And I know that's weird to junction into, but there are plenty of children out there that
Vaping, I gotta stop you there, man. Adoption is for children is much more difficult.
no, I know it's difficult.
Oh,
By
is
the
that
way,
personal?
welcome in, Larry. None
Hold
of that
on.
none of that works on the podcast, unfortunately. But
Ropeman,
Boo
are
Punch
you-
is gonna yell LA Night, yeah, for you. Go, Boo.
I'm not. LA not. I didn't.
Okay, never mind.
know I was doing that.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay.
No more. Doing no more.
Ropeman
I
knew what
think-
was up.
I think there's a very personal thing that happened. Ropeman, you said the adoption process is a little bit more hard, a lot more.
No,
difficult.
it is terrible for children.
It's-
Like,
it's rough.
Are you trying to adopt?
It's bad for kids. It's bad for people that want to adopt.
It
Are you
really
trying
is.
to adopt? Are you trying
I'm
to
not going
adopt?
to get into it.
that's for another
Boo
day.
Punch- Yeah, Boo Punch, you're not wrong. It's a very personal thing
It's-
for
yeah,
being
yeah.
crafty. I don't want to get into it without talking to her first. So
That's fair. That's fair, Larry.
Yeah,
That's
all right,
fair.
all right, bro. All right, bro. I was just like, it's like very personal to you, and I just wanted to acknowledge. I didn't know if he had his voice. That's all I
Acknowledge me, Boo Punch. I'm the
All right.
tribal
The
chief.
Acknowledgement.
I'm the tribal queef.
I don't look like a very
How
sympathetic
dare
human
you
being,
talk about
but I
Roman
am.
Reigns like that? How dare you?
I'm the tribal queef. What about
So-
what about-
legitimate question? Wait. Legitimate question.
Oh, we
got a
know
little
he
bit of
is
time
knobs. We can tell.
Who is?
Oh
gonna win
yeah,
the Royal-
yeah. Oh
No,
great.
who's going to
Thank
win
you.
the Royal Rumble? Who is going to win the Royal Rumble?
Honestly, I think it's gonna be heel.
Oh,
He's gonna throw out Cody Rhodes at the end and go pee pee poo poo.
that is incorrect. Oh, who is your legitimate choice?
Legitimately, it's either gonna be Punk or Cody Rhodes.
Punk, man, Punk.
If it's okay, I love Punk. Don't get me wrong. I love CM Punk.
Chick Magnet
Punk
Punk.
is the
He has done jack shit since he came back.
He really has. I agree. He has done
I
what?
don't want him to win it.
He's only done a
He
couple.
doesn't need it.
He's only
Can I
done a
get it?
couple dark matches with Dominic Mysterio, which is weird.
I don't know. Dominic kind of looks like a big penis, so you can throw him around.
What is
it's good target
I saw
practice.
Randy Orton lately. I haven't been watching wrestling the last 10 years.
I love Randy.
I love Randy.
He lost his
Especially
goddamn.
older
Man, he is
Randy
no
better
longer
than
a
younger
Greek
Randy.
god.
No. If you look at his new build, he is bulkier, but he is still like built. Like he honestly
Yeah.
looks better than he did back in the day.
Man, he shares a name with a god, and I love it.
Who? What?
No, I don't think there's any gods named Randy.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
pretty
What?
sure
What? I don't know what you're talking about there, boob.
I'm very sure.
I think drunken assholes are.
Actually, I
Randy,
do, but I'm
to be
gonna let
honest.
that go.
Oh, y'all gonna do this?
Woo! I nailed it! Nailed
Well,
it!
I ain't drunk enough to throw it back at you.
Hold on.
Wait for the setup.
Y'all
Oh,
check
you
the
put a
screen. Is everything
Is
okay?
that? He's a
Wait.
face hole on me.
What?
Check-
All right, got it.
What about the
What?
penis hole?
He can't dig deep. It's so shallow.
You're shallow.
No, that hole looks pretty deep. Not gonna lie.
I mean,
All right.
I could fit Renoa and whatever her name is in there.
Yeah. And what's so fucked up? Vayton knows what I can throw back, and he's gonna go and attack me.
Wait,
All right.
wait, you're gonna throw it back for a real one?
What?
Wait, what?
Nobody understand what you said.
Oh wait, I forgot you were old. Knobs probably understands what I'm saying.
Yeah, my wife's
Maybe.
10 years younger than me.
Well, I know what it means. I'm sorry that y'all are like old fogies, and y'all don't know what
Oh,
throwing it back for a real one means.
Are we talking about MySpace again? Because I know
Yeah, I
think
MySpace.
so.
MySpace.
I think we're- MySpace was a shit, man. You could alter that fucking HTML, HTML
Your
code.
HMO.
Yeah, my HMO.
What?
Yeah.
You are old.
Oh,
We are
God.
old. That HMO,
Sorry.
I knew what that meant. Yeah, we're old. If you know
Sorry,
what
talking
HMO
about-
means,
so-
you're old.
Talking about MySpace, it just makes me think of this chick I really wanted to date when I lived in Southern Indiana after my divorce.
Y'all get ready to
what's
see
up?
Ropeman get a bat to the head. Hold on, Crafty.
Crafty, crafty,
This was
crafty.
long before
Save
Crafty.
'em.
Crafty was endgame. So let's call a spade
Wait,
here.
she's Thanos?
She was
She
the
is.
end.
She was
She's in
inevitable.
Walker.
Wow,
And
you
Walker.
called Crafty Thanos. She is
Yeah,
inevitable.
she was inevitable. She's the best. You saw her on
I-
stream today. She's
I don't
great.
agree with. I
She's
don't agree
honestly,
with
and I'm
Thanos.
just gonna just pause for a minute. But Crafty, honestly, I know obviously that first time you do that, but she was a natural. She handled that really, really well.
Crafty. You have
Plus-
a beautiful smile. That's wonderful. By the way.
Plus that ass. Oh, I mean, crap. I shouldn't have said that.
No, wait, hey. Let me get knobs on that ass.
Don't be offended, Knobs, because Boob and Ropeman say the same thing about me when I stand up. So don't feel bad,
That- you have the
Crafty.
great-
Oh, I have
that's-
none.
That's completely accurate.
You're
we
very
completely
welcome,
say-
Crafty.
We totally
Crafty,
say vaping has a
you're-
great ass. all
I feel
the
like
time.
I feel like Crafty is the rope man's savior.
Oh, she saved me. I can't even begin to describe how she saved me. I was taking phone numbers from like random customers like for dates when I met Crafty. So,
What?
What?
so all right. So not the
They broke
MySpace
my-
story. No, I'll go into it.
Yeah, I need
So-
an explanation.
So I worked as a cell phone salesman when I was in college. Basically, I left my career, went back to school, got a job as a cell phone salesman, selling Sprint of all things.
Oh, shit.
Sprint
Hey,
is
don't
so
exist
Sprint
anymore.
is so crap down here.
We're
Oh,
connected.
it was crap everywhere. It doesn't matter. But I sold the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So, literally, right before I met Crafty, I wasn't really dating, but I was like willing to do, I was like willing to hang out, whatever.
Oh yeah, get out there, put yourself out there. I understand.
Exactly. But, I guess I was good at my job. Customers would give me their phone numbers. Like, right, I had a business card. I'd give them my business card. They'd write their phone number on it and be like, give me a call.
I got a funny story when you're done, Ropeman. I got to share with you.
So I went on a few, I don't want to say, it wasn't really dates. It was more like Ropeman's trying to hook up type deals. But then I met Crafty. Our first date, after I met her, we literally closed down the Olive Garden. And yes, we went to Olive Garden.
Was Crafty a Sprint customer? Is that how you met Crafty?
No, I converted her to a Sprint customer.
Oh, that's terrible.
You
really punished her, didn't you?
I still am.
You can get 2G in town so super fast.
It was 3G, thank you.
Was it a Razor?
Oh man,
no,
I work for T-Mobile. Remember Edge?
It was the
Edge.
it was the Samsung Epic, the original Samsung Epic.
Do you remember the world before iPhone? Do you remember that shit?
I had a BlackBerry back in the day.
They were top of the line.
Yes, Drew. I remember Singular. I actually had
before AT&T.
Yes,
hell yeah.
I had Singular prepaid.
I got Singular. I had Singular. I wasn't poor, so I didn't have Singular prepaid.
No, it was just easier for me because it was free, like free to other Singular people. And then I got unlimited text, and it was free after 7 o'clock. So I mean, it was $20 a month.
Me and Vape are both from Trash, by the way, but Vape might be a little bit more from Trash.
Rollover was the shit, Drew. Absolutely.
But so
I remember that. I remember the rollover.
I did all I didn't have enough game to do anything crazy, but I would get phone numbers. I was, salesman, college student, blah,
Snake?
blah, blah. But
Snake was an awesome
Crafty.
game.
I met Crafty. I closed down that Olive Garden.
Nokia.
Unlimited breadsticks.
And salad.
Yes, soup and breadsticks.
Yep.
Singular was the thing in my day.
After that date, it was game over. So.
All right. What age was you when you got your first phone? Like cellular phone?
Honestly, I was
18.
Yeah, I was like 17.
I was 17.
So I got my first one.
17? I was 17?
He was 18.
I was 18. I got it on my own, though. I didn't get with my parents, so.
Drew was 20. Okay,
Drew. Oh, hold on. Drew, how old are you?
He's a year younger than me.
Yeah, he's like 37.
He's 30. He just turned 38.
38.
You're older than me.
Sorry, right. Drew.
Drew?
I know because we had this conversation on Valkyrie stream the other day.
Drew is a god. He is everywhere.
Hey, no, so, sorry, gotta stop you both. So, Drew, fuck you, Mike.
Mikey, how old are you? Mikey, how old are you?
Mike is like 22.
24.
No, I don't know
24.
that. I'm just lying.
He's 24.
You're same age as my wife.
Oh,
right,
okay. Mike, you have the right to call us old heads then, Mike. It's okay.
Yeah. No, guys, I got to tell you. So, Drew, So I met Drew through my old Final Fantasy 14 guild before they unceremoniously kicked me out for wanting to advertise my stream. Drew is, yeah, I can get in that later, but Drew is one of the greatest viewers, supporters,
Yes.
dudes that
Drew is a god.
quite possibly I've ever met. I mean, honestly,
Drew is a
Boob,
god.
He is. Vape, Boob, I love you both. I would take Drew over both of you.
I would. I'm good.
Twice on Sundays.
Yes.
Drew is
thank
fantastic.
you. Oh
No,
no,
Drew, you don't. No, you don't just exist, Drew. You
Oh,
are
hold
fantastic. Drew.
Hold on. We're gonna do a shout out for Drew. Drew, if it's real, I hope it's real. What you told me, that motherfucker's in a goddamn nuclear sub for 6 to 9 months.
He's Navy.
Yeah.
He is
You're
Navy.
a god, man.
Drew
I couldn't
is
do it.
awesome. I don't want this to be some sort of love fest about viewers or any of us or whatnot, but
well,
I
it should
just,
be
I
because
say,
our viewers are what make us.
No, it's about
That's
Drew,
fair.
man.
No,
That's a god, man.
We all have our viewers that are always there and are amazing.
Yes.
And that's what makes streaming fun, because when you have that one person, and I think we can all agree that somebody that's there like every time we start.
Yes, he's there talking to you. He is there like giving you instructions on everything. It's crazy, man.
It's one of those things. So when I started, I started with one viewer. It was Crafty. She's upstairs. She was like, my husband's being an idiot, that kind of stuff.
I mean, she still says that, but just not
she
to
really
face,
does.
Ropeman.
But one of my first viewers was Drew, and it was because we knew each other through the guild and the free company, all that. Yeah.
I want to let you know, Drew. Please don't be a serial killer.
He could be, and you know what? I don't care. He's awesome. He's awesome.
So far, you have checked off all the boxes of greatness, and I hope it's not. And I hope we supported a serial killer. He loves.
If we supported a serial killer, I'm okay with it. Drew's awesome.
But I understand. I understand, Drew.
Him.
He thinks that's hilarious. That I just. I know Drew. He's been in enough streams that I understand.
Dang,
yeah,
Drew
is fantastic.
Momadoria,
I just wanted
Farewell.
to
That's a great
love.
Game. Just pointing
Drew
that
is
out.
God.
But we all have those,
He won't go Hitler on us. All right, I got you.
Oh
God. Drew,
Yay!
we all appreciate that.
That man got my fucking eyeballs picked out with a pickaxe. I'm just saying. He loved every minute of it. Yes, he did.
What?
Tell him about it, Drew.
I don't know.
Drew is topping. He knows. He knows what happened. He told me to get my eye plucked out by a pickaxe because I could see invisible people.
That sounds like a subject for another day.
Isla is so... All right. Did anybody else think Isla was sexy? Or is it just me?
Who?
Isla from Chrono Trigger.
Oh, Isla, absolutely.
Isla?
Yeah. Isla.
Prehistoric bitch.
Isla?
Prehistoric
Everybody
bitch.
says it different. I say Ayla too, so.
I say
Isla, sure. Tomato. Yep.
I say pre-bit.
Let's just say greatest game ever created.
I say pre-bit.
We talked about that. Or do we need to talk about it again?
I mean, I can always talk about Chrono Trigger.
Hope Forge. That's a nice name.
Hey, what's going on, Forge?
Hey, Hope. Hi.
Freeze doesn't work unless he's a moderator. If you freeze, you're freezing your character. He does that if he wants to freeze you.
It's one of my commands, with Sub-Zero.
Oh, is it? Is not working.
Hope, we're doing a podcast. Everything's kind of wonky because of
Hope
it.
Forge. I really love your name, by the way.
Whoa.
It's a good name.
Whoa. What did Drew do? Oh, commands. Oh, I thought Drew said something that angered your bot.
No.
If you look at my name, DrBoob Punch, I really appreciate good usernames.
See, that'll play, but it won't show the image because I don't have it in Streamlabs.
I might need to change my name to Ropeman the Green.
Let me
Ropeman the
know.
what?
The Green. As in the Green Ranger.
Another
vote-
100 biddies from the boob.
Don't
Biddies!
don't shut down before they're burned. I'm just saying. I told you what's up the other night. Private chat.
Hey, well,
What?
we appreciate that, Hope.
Hey, Hope, thank you. I very much appreciate that.
Hey guys, anytime this podcast comes on, y'all hype it up for real. It's going on YouTube.
Have
Y'all
we
might
put
be part
have
of
we
something.
put any of them on YouTube yet?
I don't know how the hell to do it.
I thought
Yeah.
Boob was doing it.
No, I have the
I
YouTube
tried
channel.
to put it on Dropbox. It didn't work. I'm a
I
manager
gave-
on the YouTube channel. I don't know how to work it.
I gave both of y'all access to it. I gave y'all both access to it. I was gonna wait for Vape to come back around. We're gonna throw every stream from now on the YouTube. YouTube's where you're gonna make your money, bro.
I don't care
Hey.
about the money. I just want people to come in and give me.
No,
big
it's
Green
not about the
Ranger
money.
hugs.
It's not about the money. It's about the love. But
It's all about the love.
love comes from money.
Well, according to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, it's all about the Benjamins. What?
All about the Benjamins.
No, no vaping. No, bad.
As Ropeman goes and curls up in a corner, remembering his
I
experience.
had to drive
y'all-
the car for
oh, hold
3 goddamn hours for that game. And you know what? I still remember it, and I'm still pissed off about it.
I think me and Vape have something for y'all that y'all love. Do you remember a regular show? Vape.
Oh, yes, I love regular show.
Oh, you want to do the harmony?
Which one?
You know what it is. I was talking about the other day.
Really
I was like,
disturbed.
you wonder why me and Vape are such good friends? Because we had harmonized and do a same fucking cartoon voice, and we harmonize with it. Go, no, yo, yeah, come on.
Wait, where do we go? What are we doing?
We're real time. The stream is not.
What are you talking
You
about?
know, Ribby
What?
and Mordecai.
You talking about
What?
whoa?
All right.
Boo Punch, your wife is concerned.
No, I was just trying to pull something out. He didn't do it long enough.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Whoa!
Yeah, there you go.
I am no longer affiliated with this podcast. I hope everybody has a good night.
Ah,
He
that's
loves
beautiful.
it.
That's beautiful.
I do love
All
it.
right. Right.
Honest to God, so before anything else happens, both of you, thank you for letting me in on your podcast stuff. I
What a
got
fan,
no other
bro.
word for it. I've had an absolute blast. I'm just happy to be part of this.
Oh, yeah. And it's getting
You're part
better
of-
each time. We're, learning as we go.
Don't.
And
In
then
this.
so we're like, we're gonna be here. Then we go here, and it's like it goes down to here, but then we come back to here, and then we go down to here.
Ba-ba-ba-boo,
Oh,
ba-ba,
good.
ba-ba-ba.
Hey, Ropeman. He's like, oh shit, yeah, a wave. Yeah.
That wave. It's like the
Why is it?
it's like the
it
Packers
weird?
You
deep.
scored a touchdown!
Ugh!
Oh yeah, give it to me, Packers! Oh yeah!
Why does freaking Rope sexualize himself?
I don't know. I can't answer that for Ropeman.
Why don't I
Everybody-
sexual? The question is, why don't I do it more often where I sexualize myself?
Oh,
I am a
so-
sexy bitch.
Ropeman is very sexy. I'll get it to. He's very
It's
sexy.
true. It's totally true.
Man, you know how many times I've been woken up in the middle of the night so I had to fuck Colin Robinson.
All right, I gotta go. That's disturbing as hell.
Well, it is getting about that time, honestly, and
Yeah, we're
guys,
short.
It
Well,
is.
it's
Hey,
about
give me the wrap up.
it's
Wrap
a-
it up.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Everybody,
Condom?
go ahead.
Condom? Did I hear condom?
Not from me.
Nobody
Oh,
said condom.
Crafty said hydrate.
Crafty, tell him not to
I've
immediately
got my
abandon
water
the
bottle. I'm
Discord.
good.
Hey, pick
Go
up the
ahead.
Discord.
Go ahead, drink it, Ropeman. We want to see you. We want to confirm that you're going to hydrate.
Pick up the post Discord and take a shot with me.
He's doing that freeze thing.
Nope, the whole bottle's gone. Down.
All
16 ounces of water.
He is
Done.
hydrated. Well, guys, before we
Hydrated.
Oh, we got 10 minutes.
Nope,
Hold on.
nope,
Hold on.
Watch.
Oh,
Watch. Hold. Nope. There's
Nope.
no.
I'm talking.
Hold
Hold on one moment. One moment. We have 13 viewers. Hold on. Before you cut the stream, what do you guys want to see?
Oh,
What
yes.
would you? Yeah. Don't forget your viewers, bro.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was getting there.
What do you guys want to see?
If there's any subjects y'all want to see us cover, a controversial subject, a kind of middle of the road subject, a gaming subject, y'all let us know, because we will definitely cover it.
I have a lot of subjects, and you can't kill.
Knob said
You
drink.
can't kill. No, you can't kill the stream. I'm waiting.
I'm not killing the stream. I'm drinking because Knob shared 120 bits.
I'm out of booze
I think I spent like $30
and water for that matter.
I think I spent $30 in your stream
All right.
tonight.
So, long story short, microtransactions. That's a great topic.
That is.
All right.
Hate
so,
them.
all right, I'm gonna bring this back around. Oh shit! A hype train is close.
Yeah, you can't close your stream. That's what I'm getting at, bro. We are still going.
That does
We
not
got a
add.
hype train
That
close.
does not add to it, Ropeman.
Yes, it does. All right. So, all right. No, seriously. It. So, hype train.
We got it?
No, we're close. But seriously, viewers, chat, everybody, if you hit me, Vaping Lutek, or DrBoob Punch's streams over the next couple of weeks, while we're
So close,
you know,
so close, guys.
if you hit our streams, let us know what you want us to talk about. So we all have our individual streams, and then we come together for our podcast.
Yeah.
We welcome ideas, thoughts, anything you got. Let us know. We want to know. We want to talk about what you want to hear about. So, I think that's where Boo Punch was going. We don't need to know about it during the podcast itself. You can hit us up. We're online. Vaping Lutek streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
You got to
I'm
pay
usually
big.
there
You
hanging
got to
out.
pay big for that, Drew.
The
Yo,
Truffle
hold on.
Shuffle? Jesus, no, I'm not
Hold
doing
on.
that.
I had
Fuck
$30.
that. But vaping's online Monday through Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm more of a weekend guy. You can usually find me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, random times. Check my socials. I post, schedule, all the 9 yards. Dr. Boo Punch, he is online all the time when he's not working.
Sometimes twice a day.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
hang out with
That's
him.
right.
He will, let him know what you want to hear about. He will bring it to me in vaping. I'll bring it to vaping and Dr. Boo Punch. Vaping will bring it to us. We'll talk about it. We don't care. We're on it. We got it down. We will talk about all the shit.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right, so-
absolutely.
All right. So I am Dr. Boo Punch. I do stream. If I'm not working, it'll be 2 times a day. It'll be 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning.
Central
my vape-
Standard Time.
Yep. My normal stream should be between 4 and 5 every afternoon. Also, if y'all have any, yeah, like I said, y'all have any opinions how we can make this better, how can we grow this, we are very welcome to your opinion. I think it's a little drama thrown in, but that's just me.
I'd
Little
rather keep that
conspiracy.
away.
To
Yeah,
be or not to be?
All right.
That is
You
the
got that.
question.
That's
We're gonna
my
do it.
personal opinion.
Wrong
We're gonna-
drama. Sorry.
Yeah, I hate drama, but we're gonna go do a post Discord chat about the future of it, and then we'll see what happens next stream. If y'all want to hear about debunk like terrible freaking consoles that came out, or you want to watch us play terrible games,
We
and
are
rage
working
about
on
it,
that, by the way, Drew.
Yeah, Drew. We have a couple of people that we're going to be bringing
we
on.
have a lot.
Honestly, I think next stream's a good stream to bring somebody on.
Honestly, I know Tainted wanted to appear.
Yeah, I think we should bring
Tainted.
Tainted on.
I got Tainted. I have Awen. I have who else do we got? We got I got Desert.
Crafty?
Desert, Crafty,
Yeah, Desert.
Tiny.
I was kidding.
Tiny.
Kidding.
I
We have
think
a
Tiny
few-
would be hilarious.
We got a few.
We'll bring Valkyrie on here to tell us about her love of the footlong.
I want to hear.
Thank you. That's if we bring Valkyrie on, all I want to talk about are hot dogs. Nothing else. That is the subject. One subject. It is hot dogs and it is Valkyrie.
Chicago style dogs all day long.
No, only footlongs. We're not talking about variations. We're not talking about toppings. We're just
Just the
talking about
footlong.
length. Just the length of the hot dog.
Do y'all want the stream elements on? That's what we're asking. We all have stream elements. Do y'all like that?
I don't have stream elements.
He does.
No, I don't.
Stream avatars. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, if it don't destroy the stream, I mean, but
That's
it's
all
No,
I'm asking.
I don't think that's no. Let's not do that. No.
because I feel
Okay.
like if we add too much, it might do like it did that
It'll
first
distract.
stream.
It'll
We'll
distract
create a-
people.
We'll create a. Are we good enough to be streamed and watched without anything going on? That's what we gotta ask.
I think we are.
I think we've
I
done
think we
pretty
are.
good.
We have a blast.
Honestly, I got to get a new hat. I was Googling it while we were streaming, not going to lie.
All right.
So, Vape, where are we going to raid to?
Well, that's what I'm
Good
actually
work.
looking up right now.
Excellent.
It looks like A is streaming. Choppa's streaming.
Let's, honestly...
Heel is
Train
streaming.
Go to
Oh,
Hill.
Heel streaming?
Yeah,
Go to
How
Hill.
many... What's Heel doing?
Fortnite.
Playing Fortnite. You know he's doing.
Hey, you guys want to troll?
Yes, that's why I said take us Hill.
No, that's not the troll I was talking about. Check. I'm not gonna say it in the stream because I don't want to get in trouble.
Get
Hold
the
on.
Discord afterwards. I'll watch the
I'm going to
stream.
Discord. I'm going to Discord. Vape. Hold on.
I'm in it.
It would be funny.
Make sure you kill the stream afterwards and raid out to Hill if it's an option.
Well, yeah, I always kill the stream afterwards.
Yeah. It's all good. I'll see what I'll let Vape make the call. It's his stream, so I think it'd be funny.
Y'all come back into Discord after we're done.
Oh yeah,
I say we raid Hill because Hill's just amazing.
Hill
Heel
is
is
amazing.
great.
Did you
I'm not
see his
gonna
troll
disagree.
the other day? Did y'all catch his troll the other day? Was his
Oh, he loves the troll.
Oh yeah,
it
Heel's a great troll.
was his wife or his girlfriend? He trolled the fuck out of everybody.
It's his
Oh.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Hill.
As well.
I love it. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. She's
Yeah.
awesome. She is awesome.
Well, you guys, I thank every one of you for coming by tonight. We've had a really fun time.
Always.
Much love.
Ropeman the Gray, Dr. Boob Punch. Of
The
course,
Green Power Ranger.
Of course, of course, I'm Baby
And the
Boob
Power Ranger.
And I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go over here to the end screen, and I think we're going to raid out to Mr. Hildy's Nuts.
Nuts.
And we'll see
Gotta
you
Hildy
guys in what, 2 weeks?
Yep.
2
2
weeks
I'll
on
pick you up,
Dr.
guys.
Boo Punch's channel.
On Dr. Boo Punch's
you.
channel.
And
make
I
it
tell you what,
amazing.
I've got an idea for the next stream that might.
Got a few ideas.
It's going to be boobtacular.
It's gonna be.
I can't say any better than that.
I can't say it any better than that. Well, let me go to the end screen and let's go to Hill, guys. And all of you that have stuck around and hung out with us, I appreciate you. And y'all have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your weekend.
Much love, everybody.
And Boob is just like about to fall sideways.
No, I'm not.